You play tomorrow night. He doesn't want to give away some prizes.
Hi everyone, how are you? Hi Linda P, hi Nelson, hi Janine S. Anyone that wants to come up, I know for you Nelson, it's easier for you to be on the stream and not in chat. You're more welcome. Hi Retired Navy Rob. Hi Amy Morris, Hardcore Copper, Great Scott, Dina.
Mama's Tupac there.
We're going to start that one again with the Tupac.
Yes.
Say hi. There's Linda and Hardcore Couple. Then We Play You Win. What do you guys want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? No, we're not going to talk about that because he's not in. Hi, Scotch and Go Crazy. Hi, Rhonda. Oh, no, Nelson. That's not good.
That's not good.
He has a... John says, hello, Tupac the Unicorn. Dina wants to know how school was. How was school? Okay, don't scream, babe. Hi, Novice Star. Clean ticker. Oh, wait. Hey, don't touch the screen, babe. Rhonda Nelson says he does not have a hole. Oh, that's good. No hole in that heart. Mm-hmm. You want to start saying hi to everyone? We got Retired Navy Rob.
I want to say hi.
We have Nelson.
I'll say hi to
We have
JJ.
John.
I'll say hi to JJ.
We have Great Scott. Nova Star. Linda P.
JJ.
Moofit isn't in there.
Move it.
Ooh, look.
What?
Hardcore Copper likes unicorns too.
Do you want me to give it out to you?
No, you can't. That's your Tupac.
I love you, Tupac.
Hi, Maria.
I love you, Tupac.
Okay, no more of that. She's over here kissing her unicorn.
I just love this unicorn. Why do you do that?
To see what's being typed. Thank you, Hardcore Copper. I appreciate it. Uh-oh, Big Apple found my channel, my hidden ghost. So I got a package from Jeff Crumper today. We can open it.
No, can I take
I haven't
this
looked
stuff
into it yet.
out? Oh, no. Mommy.
Oh, show the sticker. We got like stickers. It's upside down, homie.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you can hold it like that. There we are. Okay. What else is in there?
Can I have this one?
No.
Okay, I'm going to.
What is that? Don't open it.
We need to
Just show.
off.
There is 2 grams of gold.
Wait, 2 grams of gold?
Yeah.
I see one.
Well, yeah, that's 2 grams worth right there. That little nugget.
A nugget.
What's in that?
Ooh, you can see it. So we got wrapping paper with tape. Just got to bust it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Silly monkey.
You got one of these.
You know, Hardcore Copper, she would love to see the piggy sticker.
Wait, what piggy sticker?
Show the backside.
No.
Oh, yeah, you look away. You can't see the backside. It's a poo-poo.
Poo-poo.
It's a copper 1 ounce, I do believe. Yeah, 1 ounce.
I want it.
I'm so full of tacos.
Thanks, I need
No, give me the pew
I
pew.
want it.
No, put it back in
I
there.
want it. I want it.
That's not appropriate for you.
I want it.
I'll give you a different one. I can give you the police one.
Poison.
I can only imagine her showing all of her friends, oh, look at this corn. It has little guns on it, little pew-pews.
Hey, what corn?
Get me in trouble.
This is going to shoot people with their horn. But we're 10. But she could. Why?
I think we're having, I don't know, I took some chicken out, so I might make some fajitas with the chicken tonight.
Hi, guys. What you do? Dude, bug!
He's gone. He's lurking somewhere in other channels, being busy.
I want to kiss him. I want to kiss him. I just pew pew.
I got Tyson chicken strips tonight. Oh, those are good. I like to eat those and smother them with buffalo sauce that I make, Nelson. What is everyone else having for dinner? I know what Hardcore ate and what Nelson's going to eat.
The police. The police. I want the police. Police.
I'll leave that where the police one is.
Wait, where's my stuff?
You know what? Let's give this one out.
No.
One's not yours.
But why you want to give it out?
Because I like to give things away.
But that one looks cool.
Oh, you want the police one? Here you go. Okay, turn around. We wrapped our chicken strips in flour tortillas and fill them with cheese.
Just the soda on this coin. So we got this. And
What other cool coins? Oh, I can't give that one away.
why?
Why? Because that one is really...
But Mama, where's my stuff?
That one would cost me too much to ship.
Mama, where's my stuff? I want to see that one.
That one's your stuff. Remember, it has the sticker. Let's give these away.
Why?
These goodies.
Wait, but I want to see what Mama.
What else is in here? Oh, here you go. Show them the 69.
But can I have it?
No,
I can't see.
I'm getting a package ready. Cameras.
Mama,
Yeah, she doesn't know. She doesn't realize if she aims it where the little dot that's glowing in the middle of the screen, that's where the camera is. So she, you know.
Mama, I want to see one. This one. Oh, it's a tiny one. Wait, you could open this one? You could open this one.
Do not open that.
You could open it.
No, we don't put our dirty hands on the coins.
My hands are not dirty.
All right, so we got 14 people, 15 people. All right, who's didn't miss the like button? 15 watching, 9 likes. Yes, John and Cher are such little sweethearts. I love watching we play, you win. What are you doing? Well, we're going to cut that in half.
For me and you?
Nope.
Mama,
Hi, Dana Evans.
Mama, where's
So,
Mama, one of my bagels.
right here, baby.
I had to count how much I had.
I was blind.
One,
All my children have blonde hair besides my boy. Hi, Jackalope.
2, 1, 2, the. Mama, why I have this in my bag? Mama, why I have this in my bag?
Because, oh, that's trash. You know what? We can use it to write on who. Let's see. Which, you know, the Benji. I'll have to cut it.
4, 5, 3 left.
One guess.
Oh, it's just my favorite.
All right, I'm missing the chat. Trying to set this up. Hi, Jean. Thank you for coming by. And as always, anyone that would like to come up, they're more welcome. Just click on that link.
Uh-oh. Yeah. 7. Six. And then 7.
All right. So, let's do a giveaway for all the Raiders. We're going to give away this 1969 half dollar.
Mama, that's mine. Mama, that's mine. 99, half dollar.
No, I have a different one for you. So when I post it in the chat, the range, it's one guess only, no retractions.
Okay.
Oh, that's because I was sending the link over to Sheila. Totally forgot. There we go. There's the better link. See? Blonde.
No, her hair is not blonde.
Well, it's blue now.
Her hair was blonde, and now it's blue.
I think they're always. Okay, let's give this 69 away.
No.
Does not matter where you're at. I will send you Thanks for stopping by, John. We'll see you later. I forgot what I was doing. All right, here's the range. Remember, one guess only and no retractions. Ready, set, and go.
Mama, what they are doing? The wheel? Or the thing where chooses the people who won? No, is this the thing where who wins? What I see. What I see now. What?
All right. Everyone guessed?
Yes. Everybody guessed.
I'm going to put the stop sign in.
Okay. I'm going to make it.
Oh, no. Looks like we're going to need to do a round 2. Get ready. Get set. Go.
Mama, is it the thing where I choose hurt people? Mama, why is it get ready and get set and then go? Why? Wait, is it the thing where it chooses people? Let me see.
All right. So far, nothing. There's not many numbers. All right. I'm going to make it a little bit more easy. So we're going to put the stop sign up. And we're going to do a smaller range. Round 3. All right, get ready, get set, and round 3.
Mama, what is it? The thing.
45 to 60.
Oh. 45, 60.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see it?
No, because you read out loud and then you tell people.
Fine, I'm not going to tell. Mama, not to tell people.
Maria, you need to pick another number. 457 is way too high.
I want so much. Mama, I want so much.
I'm gonna scroll up. Mm-hmm. All right. Still nothing. All right. Hopefully, now in this last round, round 4, I'm just going to pick whoever gets closest or if they pick the number. Good luck. Go.
Whoever.
Why you have candy, dude?
It's for someone. This candy is for Tupac, my special guy. This candy is for Tupac. Mom, can you write Tupac on here?
I am not sending Tupac candy. It's not going to happen. Oh.
Mom.
Ooh, we got a winner.
Who is it? Mama, who is it?
And the winner is number 53.
Guys, I want 53.
And Amy Morris, congrats.
Amy Morris.
So I'm going to post my email. Send me your shipping number and I will get that sent out to you. Congratulations, Amy.
Real?
Oh, that's right, isn't it? Have I ever mailed to you, Amy Morris, before? Or did you win on another stream that I gave to you? I'm not sure. I tend not to keep people's addresses if I, that way it's not, their information is not saved anywhere on my stuff.
What? You need a marker?
That quarter's for you. Oh, wait, no. That is not for you.
That's not for me. I just got 6.
Oh.
What?
I just mailed that barber out. Well, not just, but it went out. What that was like when I was doing the live stream for JJ, right?
Yeah.
So that went out. That went out on Saturday, I do believe. So I might still have your stuff. I haven't checked the email. Let me check.
More.
Yes. Amy, you don't need to send it again. I have it still. So you're good. I'll send that out tomorrow for you. All right. Woo, 15 likes. Not bad. Thank you all for hitting that like button. I do appreciate you. It's 5:30.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Jeez.
Let me see your hands.
Don't lie.
¿Quieres que te
do
ponga?
that.
Let me see. Go finish it. Cheater. I say something. Show me your hands. And you don't want to show me your hands. You're eating shit and your food is here. Take your food first. When you finish, pick up your dishes. Do your
All right.
Those lights over there. We don't need those lights.
Let's see. Hi, Miss Sheila. How are you feeling?
It should be working, but it's not.
We can hear you.
Oh, well.
We don't have to see you if you don't want to. I know who you are.
I don't want to be on camera because I don't look all that great, so I'm not going to.
You don't have to be on camera. I'm okay with that.
I know Maria, the
Nelson.
package for Nick has not come yet. I just got the package from Sir Benji.
Nelson. Well, this is Sheila. And then Nelson's here getting
so
set up.
I'm gonna get off. You can keep entertained. Sorry, guys.
It's okay, Sheila. Feel better. Okay, off my bad foot, please. Thank you. Did you get all set up, Nelson? Can you hear us now?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Slow but sure, but I have to slow down.
Good night, Sheila. Feel better. Get lots of rest.
Yeah, I wiped out last night, and I was talked to this afternoon about that from my doctor. He was like, "Give it time," and it's like, how much time? It's like, I gotta have patience.
Well, we all need patience. Doesn't mean that
Yeah.
we use it.
True, but I'm hoping to. I think what I'm going to do later tonight is break out my paintbrush and slap it on the canvas. Slap it around and spank that canvas, because I haven't done that since my TIA. So, and it's like I need to. So,
Yeah.
and I'm still working. I have some help coming in to rearrange my living room because I can't get internet inside the art studio, which is 300 feet down the hall. I don't have a strong enough boost. So I'll just keep with my live videos in the living room. But I don't know, Nancy. Did you? Are you on my Facebook page? I don't remember if you are.
Not on your Facebook. I am subscribed to your YouTube channel.
Okay. Well, I took a closet door that was 24 inches by 75 inches. The gesso is prepped, full of gesso, and ready to do a painting. But my goal, I want to do that. I'm going to do that live. As soon as I have the gumption to move. I wanted to do it. I had plans to do it before Thanksgiving. However, I might be doing some other different live paintings before that. Because this is a really big piece of. If you paint on any surface, it becomes a canvas. So hopefully I'll get there. Hopefully. I don't know. I keep saying hopefully. I'm stuck on that word. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
It's like hopefully. Well, what's next? But I'd like to get it done before Christmas. And I'm going to be likes. I'm going to be likes. What is that?
It's a giveaway tool.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh,
just
like,
a random pop-up giveaway.
Tupac's channel. Yeah, hopefully pretty soon I'll be starting to sound sophisticated like all the rest of you.
Hi, Poker Rossi.
Hey, Poker.
Hi, Rossi.
Supposed to get speech therapy. So I don't do speeches. I'm a painter. My speeches come out right on my canvas, baby.
No, Jackalope, you don't have to put the hashtag. You don't have to put anything. You can, whatever you want to write, it will catch that. Just as long as likes is in the sentence, it catches it. Dina, I do know it does not catch it unless it's all lowercase. Let's see, 10 entries. We have 10 people watching. Yes, Poker Rossi, she is running everywhere behind me. So this giveaway is going to be for Benji, 1962. I'll show you the Benji before my computer dies. 1962. It's been around.
Wow.
It's definitely been circulated.
Would you lose all your Kennedys?
Oh no, I got a lot of. But everyone likes to get a Benji once in a while.
I agree.
Something different, you know. I have this. This is a proof. The 1967 Kennedy.
Oh, can I have it?
Yeah.
I'm just teasing. Reno's an awful long way to come get it.
Hi, all things silver. Poker, if you write likes, you can get into the drawing. I will definitely send it that way.
Did my likes show up on? I just don't see it. I don't see it on my screen. Yep, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it takes a minute.
Upper right hand corner.
So on StreamYards, it shows a little bit. Hi, retired Navy Rob.
Hey, how you doing?
Retired Navy Rob.
Doing good.
Doing good.
My little one's hiding behind pillows.
Hey, send me an email with your address. I'll send you guys a sticker from my channel.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I'm sure she would love to get a sticker.
Yes.
Oh, it's Sea Grooves. That's who All Things Silver is. ATS.
Sticker.
Okay, stop screaming, please, in the computer. Thank you. So hyper.
Yeah, tell her to come back real quick.
Hey. Go wash your hands because they're all sticky from that candy. Hurry up. Go on.
I was going to tell her.
She's
Ooh, wow.
I like that. Now, did Dreadpool put that out for you?
Oh yeah, Dreadpool did it.
No, the water is not working.
That's cool. I'm gonna take you off big screen. Nobody likes to be in this big spotlight.
No. Even when I had my giveaway, I had myself on the little party.
Right?
But
Oh,
no, I
you
just
know
wanted to
what,
swing by and say, if
Nelson?
you send me an email, I'll send her a sticker. Because
I
she
will.
was saying how much she liked the sticker there.
Yeah, she loves stickers.
And I also
Nelson,
have a.
I hear you.
I just wanted to let you know we have to do likes not in the private chat. So what I'll do for you is I can just go on I'll write likes for you. So if my name gets drawn, you'll get it.
Oh, okay. Do I go under comments then, or what?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Everyone, if my name gets drawn on likes, it's for Nelson. I'm entering it for him.
I have a big backpack.
Oh, well, that's wicked, man.
I'm good.
Not wicked bad, but.
All right, everyone got in there?
I paced her, yes. I know. Maybe not everybody because Mia.
Well, Mia's not in the stream. All right, good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Great Scott.
Oh, but we don't have fireworks yet.
Great. Fireworks!
Oh.
And the great Scott. Benji, I guess, don't like you too well.
So close. So far away.
Ah!
All right, congratulations, Jean S. I will get that mailed out to you.
Mama, who's God?
And Janine, I do believe you're on my Facebook, so you can just send me your address to there if you would like. Yeah.
Hey, Nancy, I got a question.
Yes.
Is it a bit rude to eat in front of the camera?
You know what? When you're hungry, you're hungry.
I'm starving.
Down. Nelson, I am not a picky person. I mean, I understand everyone has slips up and curses or needs to eat. You know, just as long as we don't have the sailor mouth going on, it don't bother me. I'm sure my kids heard the worst. They've been around military people all their lives, so
Ain't nothing wrong with military people.
You think you got 30 seconds to eat this plate.
I salute the military. That's why I carve my flags for them.
No, I know. And I'm also going to send your daughter this.
Oh, look, Steffi.
What?
On top of the sticker, you're going to get... Look how pretty.
Wait, I'm going to get that.
Yeah, it's a snake. Will you tell Navy Rob?
Thank you.
I got one more thing to show your daughter.
Okay.
Birdie.
What no? He's fat. Some people have big butt. That's weird.
One of my sweeties.
Well, hello there.
Ooh, look, it's a ferret.
I want one.
They're so cool.
Yes, I just want one.
Now, did you train him to use the restroom on the toilet or in a kitty litter?
We have a litter box in their cage. They run. I got 3 of them. They run probably maybe an hour or 2 a day.
Oh,
Look at them.
oh, they're playing.
I don't think they're playing.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, there we go.
Like, hey,
They're giving each other kisses.
She thinks it's her baby.
and they are like, kissy cats.
But
so
But yeah, we
crazy.
got them litter box trained in their cage, and you know we let them run loose about maybe an hour or two a day.
Oh, that's cool. That's
But,
really cool.
I'm gonna get going. I gotta go fold laundry and hang up laundry before it gets too late here. It's almost 9 o'clock. But get the laundry and all that hung up, and but I just want to pop up real quick and see. I'm gonna send that sticker and that copper round out to y'all.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll send you an email.
Okay.
I have
and if
it.
you all get a chance, Miss Ida's having her 1K giveaway tomorrow.
Yes.
The morning show. I'm giving away a Philharmonic on it.
Oh, I want that.
No, that's on Miss Ida's channel. We support
So-
Ida Herring and her 1K sub giveaway.
I want that.
Well, then you need to go log on to your account and go try to win it.
But I don't have a cow.
You do.
No.
Post it says Tupac's friend. You don't remember? Yeah.
I never
All
saw
right. Thank
it.
you, Navy Rob. I appreciate you and thank you for your services.
No problem. That was my pleasure. But you all have a good night.
No,
Catch y'all later.
that's not it.
Have a good night.
Mama, I don't know how to do that. To like talk to people. I don't know how to like get it ready for me.
She's so silly. I hope I don't oversleep. What is Dina
Mhm.
about? Oh my god. Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I have Ida Herring's. Let's see if I can't find her. I did have Ida Herring channel, if nobody's got it.
And what does she do again?
Ida Herring, she does like early morning, like chats, hangouts,
Oh, okay.
and she does you know, I've watched her here and there, give her watch hours and stuff, but my brain, I've watched so many channels in the last few weeks and months.
I like seeing live stuff on YouTube. You know.
Right? Well, yeah,
Um,
she streams. She does all the good morning. Like, I think she usually streams for me, it's like 5 a.m. and I'm barely ever awake that early.
where is she from?
I'm not, you know, to be honest, I have no clue where Ida Herring lives.
Well, what time is it by you, Nancy?
It's 5:55 right now. I'm on the West Coast.
Okay, it's 7:55 here, Midwest.
7:50.
I'm freezing.
Oh, the chat says 7 a.m. Central Time is when Ida Herring comes in, and she lives
Central.
in Texas. Thank you, Jackalope.
Okay.
I got a mountains in my legs. Never
No, Hardcore Copper. I will not
Never
drop
mind,
your
never
link. You guys are making me work too hard. But you can do it yourself, Hardcore. You're more welcome to. Yes, I know Hardcore Copper. You're in Texas too. Have you met Trevor Nelson? You should say hi to Trevor. Stephanie, say hi, Trevor. Trevor.
I got my mouth full.
Hi.
Oh. Go shut the bathroom door, please. Yes,
No.
or you can.
Trevor is who?
Trevor is Hardcore Copper's son.
I think okay.
Oh, he's asleep right now.
Have to back sleep. doing?
Yeah, he gets on her stream every once in a while. He's really cool.
Yes, he's back.
But I do a lot of searching and stuff.
Always in the morning.
I've seen like this 30-day challenge or something. He's on for like a whole month or a whole 30 days or whatever. I think whom is Josh? You know, but it's just like I don't know. You know,
That never happened when you were in the morning.
how do you talk for that long?
Yeah.
You know, does he? I haven't. I don't know. I mean, does he film himself sleeping, or you know? I don't know all the details, but I've seen where it's like people will stream their entire life. You know,
Right.
almost like the Truman Show. You know.
I heard Kirk Hopper.
Hey. Oh, I probably won't be able to see the chat for a while because my new glasses are bothering my nose and my ears. I don't like them.
Hey, that's gonna get me kicked off of YouTube. Don't play on that. That's okay. Who wants to see the chat? Just kidding. Here, I'll click on it and then I can read it.
My eyes are pulsing. I can't see you.
Hi, Alvin, lurking over there. Sorry, I can't make you lurking. Hi, Paula.
Yeah. Anyway, I was going to show your little girl my stickers.
Oh, yes. Look at her. It's a piggy. And I told you stop playing with that. Look at the little piggy. It has a little piggy tail by his butt.
I want it.
He has a tattoo.
I want it.
It's a heart. I like it too. So I'll have to send you one, okay?
Okay.
She's going to end up getting so many. So many stickers.
I'm jealous.
I know. She, you know, what can I say? The blonde hair, blue eyes just catches everyone.
I know, right? Hey Nelson, how are you doing?
Hi, Lisa.
I'm holding my own. I'm holding my own copper.
Oh,
I have good news. I have no hole in my heart.
well, that's good.
So, but I do have small, what they call it, small cerebral vascular veins.
Okay.
So I just have to mind my P's and Q's, you know, if you know what I mean, you know.
Yeah.
So, but at least, you know, it's like, the doc said, you know, my heart is working as it's supposed to, you know.
That's always a good news.
Yeah, you know, but it was like, you know, that little, I don't know if you heard about my little mini stroke last week.
No, I
Yeah. It was on the 12th, and I had been, you know, day after my birthday, you know.
That's
And
not good.
I was talking to my representative for the insulin pump, and she said, "Have you been drinking?" I said, "No. Why?" Because I had not noticed that I was slower talking or
Oh yeah.
slurring. I still catch it once in a while. It's things are coming back. I'll be getting speech therapy coming up. So, but for the most part, I didn't get a nap today.
That's not
First
good.
time. Well, I mean,
I like my naps.
it was, for me though, it was excessive because it was like I'd wake up, I'd have breakfast. Hour later, I gotta lay down again.
Mm,
I get up, eat lunch. Hour later, I just can't stay awake.
right.
Type thing. So it's like, I'm seeing the tunnel vision is getting a little bit wider.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Trevor has a Chiari malformation, which is where the bottom part of his brain is trying to go into the brainstem spot, and it's not blocking any fluid or anything yet. So they're like, well, if he has a headache, or if his feet get real sensitive, well, he's always been sensitive on his feet, so you can forget that. And he has a very high tolerance for pain. So how will I know if he's got a headache? He can't talk.
Oh,
Yeah.
he can't. So he's not able to speak.
No. I mean, he can communicate in other ways, but he doesn't speak.
Okay.
So if he has a headache, I just have to guess. And he's been sitting in the dark lately, like every day when he's in his room. He plays his games.
Poker, I am working on making a dark button in here. So that way you can work. I am working on that video.
Ugh. And I'm going to have to put these glasses on because my eyes are starting to cross.
It is coming though, Poker. It is coming.
But, everybody's got something,
Mm-hmm.
I'm out of my 53 years, it's like, quit telling me what I can't do. I already know what I can't do. I'll show you what I can do.
Exactly. And so that's I don't say that like my child has a disability, because dis means no, and there's nothing that this child can really not do. He just does it differently. So I call it a different ability. Everybody does things differently, so he just has a different way of doing it. And he's probably the smartest one in this house. So, he looks at us like we're crazy.
Yeah, you opened up a little bit of a light in me.
Oh.
A little teeny spark there.
Well, see, because whenever he was little, he couldn't crawl. And so he would roll to get to a toy that he wanted, and then he'd roll back to the blanket. And then when he started crawling, he would put the toy in between his knees and kind of kick it to wherever he wanted to go. So it wasn't a disc at all. There was no knot. It was just got to find a different way to do it. And the teachers would get so funny with me, because one of them saw us in the grocery store one day, and I had been working and I was tired, and Trevor had his little walker and he was walking through the aisles with me, and I'd say left, whenever it was time to go left, or right when it was time to go right. And we got to the chip aisle, and I was like, I need those chips in that red bag right there, Trevor. Can you grab them, put them in the buggy? And people are looking at me playing like, she's going to make this handicapped child reach. I'm like, there ain't nothing wrong with him. Yeah, he can reach down there and grab that bag of chips. And so he did. Mm-hmm. He'd grab a bag of red ones, and I'd say, grab the blue ones too, And one of the teachers' aides seen us. Well, the next day at school, she's like, it's just so neat how you treat him like there's nothing wrong. I said, honey, don't nobody get special treatment at my house if I don't get special treatment. I'm like, why hold him back whenever he can do whatever, he can? I'm going to let him do it. He drives the lawnmower. He drives the boat. He drives the tractor. He drives the four-wheeler. He plays video games. He knows more about the computer than I could ever think of to know. I mean, I'm not going to hold him back just because he can't talk or he had to use a walker for the longest. No, nobody gets special.
I've always had disabilities, or
different abilities.
A different. Thank you. I think I'm being retrained here, Nancy.
Well, that's like Scott, because he was in a wheelchair. I always forgot that he was in a chair. And I'd say, let's go on a picnic and lay on a blanket and look at the stars. And he'd say, that's great, but how am I going to get back in my chair? And I'd say, I lift you. I'm pretty strong. I lift a 20-year-old all day long. And he's like, it's so funny how you just talk about lifting me like it's nothing when other girls would have just took off already and left. And I was like, no, honey, nobody gets special treatment.
That looks like gold.
Gold.
Oh, it is. It's 2 grams gold. I won it off of Jeff Crumpler's show. I think it was for a card or something. I don't know. I win things to give away things. I'll tell you that right now. And this is what's up in the chat.
I do that too.
And Nelson, Dina put gold in for you. So if she wins,
Thank you.
Put the gold.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Exactly, Alvin. Alvin says, I call that handy capable.
Well, have you ever seen my website or my YouTube channel?
I haven't yet. When I'm not on here, I'm usually at mom time. I'm on the clock,
I get that.
So, yeah.
But growing up, I could never keep a job because I was always too slow, or, they say learning disability. I just figured out.
Yeah.
I was into high detail. And so I worked with a carpenter or a jack of all trade where we do $500,000 homes, put basements in, or finished basements. and then this one particular house, we had the trim on around the doors and everything, and I had to match to the T every nail hole that went with the green. So I'd wind up using like 3 or 4 different putties to match exactly, So I was into high detail, and I wound up, I did my own home remodeling, which worked out pretty well until 2006 when I had my first major stroke, And then I've had a total of 3 strokes and numerous minis. But I started painting in 2011, 2012.
Okay.
Pepper again, poker.
It's really interesting because I had nothing to do.
It all in caps.
I had nothing to do. I would go to a therapist or a counselor, and through the county, human services. She would always hand me a pen and a pad of paper. Write down what you feel. Every time, every session.
Yeah.
And then one day it was, I think after like the dozenth visit, if dozenth is a word.
It is now.
I made it. I just made it.
There you go.
I started doodling things and I started drawing, and I think there were crayons or something on her desk, and I started, and she said, if if you can't write about your feelings, then paint them.
Right. I draw,
Bam!
so I'm feeling it.
Wow. I mean, what a concept, you know, and it's just like, shoot, you know, I'd take, you know, she wasn't supposed to, so, you know, she gave me a coupon for 40% off at Hobby Lobby.
Oh yeah, I
And
like coupons.
she wasn't supposed to do that, but
Oh.
so she's found out now. I can't remember her name.
Well, then she's
But-
not found out because nobody knows her name. It's a mystery.
I think it's past the statutory, or I forgot how they
Statute of limitations.
statutory of limitations. But I started painting, you know, and I would go at it for hours and hours, you know, just throwing colors, and you know, this color means that, this color means the other thing, you know,
Right.
and you know, I developed my own style. You know, I got
Everybody has to have their own style, or you're or not copying, but it's not
Right.
you if you're doing somebody else's work.
But you can see. Hang on a second here.
Okay.
Oh, gosh!
Don't
You
hurt
hit
yourself
50.
now.
You hit 50 and you start snap, crack, and poppling.
Shoot, I did that at 40. What are you talking about?
Okay, I'm trying to see if.
Sorry, y'all. My grandchild was calling me, so I had to answer her phone call.
Oh yeah.
I'm just
Alright.
trying to find out. See if I can.
Alvin.
Is that one of my.
John, is Sherry gonna get
Whoop.
in? Because I will wait for her because we're giving out.
Oh,
Oh, what are you showing, Nelson? Nothing.
well, that right there behind the lamp is a paint pouring.
Okay.
It was a wooden box. Let's see. That's my favorite hat. I did a lot of, I've done a lot of variety, and that's my, I don't mean to blind you all. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I'm going to see if I can aim this camera. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Look at all those paintings.
Now, when you look at these, you know, I got them all over the place. That's what I call the staff of Moses.
Oh, neat.
And that's, you can kind of see the round circle. It's the I call it the, I forgot what the hell I called it. Heck, sorry. This 2-part painting was by accident.
Oh,
Now you can kind of see stuff. I'm running out of air.
well, take your time then.
But you can see with the paintings that I have and that I've done, they all are similar. They have a similarity, and it's like that. You can kind of come by and say, "Oh, that's a Nelson picture. That's a Nelson Marsh painting." You know.
Right.
So.
It has your signature without even having your signature on it, basically.
Yeah.
All right, good luck, everyone. We're gonna draw this way. Nelson continues.
Okay. I have tried a lot of different things. As in, excuse me.
Scratch and go. Are you here? It is for 2 grams of gold.
But I've done different paintings, different types. I have done. Now I'm not trying to tell you all my problems.
No. It's okay.
I've got diabetic retinopathy. I lost my left eye. Well, I found it again. Oh, there it is.
Congratulations, Scratch and Go.
But I can't see out of my left eye. And I thought, and I've got it in both eyes. They've saved the right eye for now. So it's like, I see differently, and I figured out how to use hot glue and make shapes with it.
Oh yeah.
I have made some braille paintings, which I call braille paintings, so that if someone is short of has a visual impairity, they can feel the painting.
Right. That's
They
neat.
can
That's
feel.
I never thought about that.
Yeah. So I've done a good. I sold one.
No
I sold a
problem,
painting
John.
in September. There was a big
Good night, Jean. Thank you for coming by.
street party, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
A fall type festival thing. And it was like, man, that is cool. I she was just so enamored and just awed by it, and inspired. So it just I've done that.
Minutes.
I've done paint pouring, where you mix different colored paints together, use an oil, and it makes different cells and stuff like that.
Okay.
But it keeps the paint from blending in with the other color paints also. So they have I've done quite a bit of that, and I've been into I can't get out for some reason. I can't get out of the waterfalls and moons and mountains lately. I've had this Bob Ross addiction kind of thing,
Happy accidents.
I can yes, and if Nancy, you're a witness, as I have said that there have been happy clouds on some of my videos, or this particular tree lives here.
Somebody here.
He's in my room, so he's okay for right now.
He's
Now-
gonna get bombarded.
The biggest I'm going to be doing live hopefully before Christmas. I have to get my I have to get re-energized. I have to recoup.
Yes.
But it's like here I am, big as life. I'm not going anywhere. But I took a closet door that was 24 wide by 75 long, and I gessoed the living heck out of it. Well, when you
Take your time. Take your time.
when you paint, you got to have like a surface or a primer.
Mm-hmm.
So the gesso is a primer, so the paint doesn't leak through the material.
Okay.
So That took me 3 or 4 days.
Oh gosh.
And it looks exactly like a canvas. But when you paint on a surface, that's your canvas. Canvas is not necessarily a material. So now I'm getting help with the other project. I am, just bear with me here. I am going to be the paintbrush.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
what do you mean by that? You gonna finger paint on it?
Thank you, Dina. I appreciate it. Good night,
I'm
Dina. Have
using-
fun.
I'm using my entire body.
You're more welcome to come back if we're still on. We're just hanging out.
No,
Tupac,
sure
say
about
the
that.
little your little River girl is
Tupac,
elsewhere.
Your little admirer has been looking for you.
She
So,
named her unicorn bracelet Tupac.
And all over it.
that's
And
a
then
wicked
she
name,
named
man. That's cool.
a bunny that's purple. Like these are all the little characters that sleep in her bed. She named her bunny William. This black cat is Mufid. And then
Who's Sherry and John?
you don't want to know. You really don't want to know.
I want to be a butterfly.
But yeah, I think Jose is the mouse. Callie Jose is a mouse.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Pretty much.
But this canvas that I'm getting help being built. It's actually kind of like being built for me. It's just imagine it's 6 feet 4 inches wide by 7 feet high.
Okay. And you're gonna paint with yourself on it.
Okay, I'm
It's
going to
be
get
a messy situation.
the paint is going down first. I've got to get the colors just right. And I'm going to be laid down onto the canvas. And then I'm going to be an angel.
Cold.
I am going to be. I lost my chicken.
It's a
Oh, it's
scratch
right there.
and go, not scratch and sniff.
Scratch
I'm
and sniff.
going to be making
And
an
I am
angel.
truly sorry for your loss too, Loria.
Oh, no.
Who
Lorelai,
lost what?
She didn't mean to say
One of
that.
our We Play members, she lost her great uncle, and then Scratch
Oh.
and Go lost his grandma today.
Oh shoot! I know how that is. Never.
And Sherry says watching you paint is like watching a duck in water.
Well, you see, Copper, I have happy accidents that tend to come up while I'm doing live.
Well, when I have an accident, it's never really happy. I mean, everybody else is laughing, but normally I'm not.
I had a guitar almost fall on me.
What?
Yeah,
Guitar?
a painted guitar that I painted. I had it hanging on my lamp switch. You know, I had a tall lamp that was, had one of those globes that, aim at the ceiling.
Oh, yeah?
And so it's like I had this string around and it was sitting there. And I bumped something and I was looking at the camera. I'm looking away and I turn and here comes this lamp and guitar timber coming right at me. And I caught it.
Thanks.
um,
That would have
but
hurt.
I normally drop things. Things usually drop, like paint
I
bottles,
drop things, but they
paint
don't drop like
brushes.
paint. They drop like eggs and they smash.
Okay, you're giving things too much away, Nancy. You're gonna ruin my bad reputation. No.
It's not me. You need to talk to our channel right here. She's the one that's giving out the information.
Oh, but you know, paint brushes, blah blah, like that. You know,
Yeah.
if you understand gibberish, um,
I'm fluent.
yeah. All right. Now we must be related. But you know, I go on there, I go live, I go on there, and it doesn't matter to me what people think. I'm done worried. I did the worry about what people think thing for 25 years. And it's like,
It's not worth it.
no. And it's just like, but I go out there, it's like, I'm being me. You know,
Right.
I'm real. And if people want real, come see me.
That's
You
me.
know,
That's me.
so,
You need to sit up a little bit better, babe. I don't want you to fall.
well, I am losing it, kind of.
Hey, Nelson, I'll show you something. It'll make you laugh. So this is supposed to be John.
It's supposed to be what? Joy?
John.
Oh, John. Oh, my.
And this is supposed to be Sherry.
Okay, well, you know.
Why does it look like a mean bird? It should look
Is
like
that-
a happy one.
Do you put an incense stick through that bird?
It's a whistle.
You know what?
Oh, it's a whistle.
It's a whistle.
Oh.
And you put water in it, and it whistles. It's actually a really pretty whistle.
Does it
But
shoot
that
water
was
out
one
when
of
you
the
whistle?
first things that I got from WePlay, and Steffi named her Sherry. And then I got this from some other event that we're at, and she's like, "No, that's John from WePlay. It has to be John because he's always playing with the chicken."
Oh, well, I thought that
Drive carefully.
I thought his thing was the Norwegian troll. No, twip.
Well, she hasn't gotten a troll
Or
yet, so there you go. When she gets one, she'll rename it.
You know, I've got.
Drive home safe, Tupac.
Oh no! It's empty.
Thank you.
I have a note.
I got it already.
I have a note from one of the winnings I've had.
Oh, hey.
You know, I save them.
I do too. Tupac
let me
never
see.
reads notes, so I just pretend what it says.
I'm going to. Is WePlay gone yet now?
No.
No?
No.
No, Sherry's watching. So they left for their meeting, but they didn't
want them
people.
there?
Yeah,
They didn't have enough
make
people.
the quota, so they're back on, and they're hanging out with us. But I'm pretty sure they're going to be jumping over to $50 here shortly because $50 just started, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, as long as we got Sherry here, we don't need John.
This is one of my. This is one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite.
Oh, that's cool.
This is one of my favorites from them, along with my vision is stinking up tonight. So I apologize. But okay, what? Is that Sherry?
Yeah, that's Sherry.
Oh, no, that isn't Sherry. That's a piglet.
It's a piggy. Goodness, Nancy.
Wow,
She's
you
gonna
were
kill
showing
me.
something. No,
She's
Sherry's
gonna kill
on the
me.
replay. You win right now. John is helping Mac.
All right, you saw it right here, Sherry. Nelson called you a pig.
I did not.
Yeah, you did. I saw it.
Uh-oh, Sherry. You might need to go yell for John so you can yell at Nelson.
That's okay, because I'm a
Well, you know,
pig
I've got something together. I'm putting a package together for John and Sherry. It's like, if I'm going to send it, am I going to get a return to sender address unknown now? For saying that.
Put a note in there.
Sherry, Alexa,
Excuse me.
Alexa, tell John to come here and get on StreamYards. I need to yell at Nelson.
But I'm gonna build a cabinet or a like a not a cur. It had. Have you ever seen those shelves that have a mirror behind it and it's got
Yeah.
something like that?
Like a shadow box?
Shadow box, yeah. We're playing charades now, you know.
Hey, I like that game.
Looks, you know, very good.
What not to
Are
do?
you going swimming now?
That's a unicorn that went down.
Oh. See, I'm gonna lose every time, you know.
No, because I'm horrible at charades. Because I don't know what to do. I'm riding a bicycle, and they're like, riding a bike. I'm like, I'm baking cookies. How's this look like riding the bike? But yeah, I'm horrible at that. Don't spit everywhere. Goodness, it wasn't that bad.
But everything that I get on the shadow box is going to be from We Play You and from John and Sherry.
Awesome.
I want to get a pic of it. Photo. Sorry. To get on their Facebook site.
Okay.
See, I get stuck once in a while. Sorry about that.
Well, take your time. Take your time. We're not rushing.
So, that's in the works too. You know, but it's like, I'm wondering if I should. I don't know. Does everybody post what on the Facebook link when they they receive a prize they won from you guys, John and Sherry?
A lot of people do.
Because I'm thinking, you know, I haven't really posted anything that they've sent me, and I'm thinking maybe that's not why I'm not winning.
Well, I always get there too.
You think that's why it's not rigged?
It's for the people who post everything.
You don't post, you don't win.
That would make sense because ever since, I started posting on YouTube, I don't post on the Facebook, so probably that's why.
Bad karma.
No. You know what? So me and another person was sitting here with that blue comment picker that almost everyone uses.
Mm-hmm.
And we were playing with it, and I went to a random channel and pulled all the comments from their channel because they had like 150 comments, and I pushed and I tried it. It landed on the same person 4 out of the 10 times.
Oh
my gosh. Do you have to refresh it? Because I know on some channels they'll have to refresh it, like after they pull everybody up, and then they'll run it to see who wins, and then they'll have to refresh it.
Well, they refresh it to see if anyone else commented more on that. But yeah, it was weird because it was like it like, for example, it would like pick Amy, then it would pick Alvin, and then it would pick Amy, and then it would pick a John,
Well, maybe
and then it would pick
does it have
Amy.
a thing on there where you can take the ones that have already been picked out?
Not on those YouTube comment
None of those
pickers.
ones? Oh, okay.
But yeah, I just thought it was really, really like, it was like, I wonder how random those actually are.
Obviously not too random.
And then we went to, you know, I couldn't sleep, so me and my partner of crime that stay awake, chit-chatting all night. Me and her, we went to all the other different ones and tried them all out. And so far, the StreamYard giveaway has less of a chance to get drawn twice. Unless you refresh and put a different type of word in it.
Right.
There is another comment picker that I found.
I haven't learned how to do all of that stuff yet. I need to learn how to do that stuff before I do my giveaway, which is coming up, and I don't know nothing.
You know, it's so much easier.
I tried to pull up Nightbot the other day when I was streaming. Kicked myself out completely. I'm like, well, that's great. They're all like, well, she's gone. And I was like, I came back and I was all like, okay, guys, I'm not pushing another button ever again.
You know, when I use all that, I actually so I have my Internet Explorer open, and then I also have Chrome browser open. So that way, my main stream is on one of the browser, and all the other stuff's on the other.
I can show everybody. You know how you share the screen, you know, and you can.
Yeah, there's a button on the bottom, share. So, like, if you go
show me how to do that.
On the very bottom of your screen, look, it says mute, stop camera, cam mic, share, invite. If you click on that share and go share screen, you can actually show me your screen that's on your computer right now.
See, I know I can do that, but I've tried to do that with just opening up because I'm on the Chrome and it's
okay.
But it's practically an overpriced tablet with a keyboard. But I opened up another window to try to get Nightbot in that window, and I got kicked out. I guess because it was trying to log me in or something, and it kicked me out.
So before you go to live, you have to start your Nightbot.
Oh, that's why. Okay, because I was already streaming.
Wait, who's looking? I'm missing something in the chat.
Like licking a perfume bottle. Hey, don't tell nobody I do that. And how did you know?
All right. Oh, I see.
Probably.
Amy's talking about lifesavers. Lifesavers are like everlasting God stopper. And
the
then
only
it
reason
says
it's like licking a perfume bottle, Sherry, is because you probably lost them down in the bottom of your purse.
Welcome back, Scratch.
And you know, you get it down there in the bottom with your lotion and your makeup and all that stuff. So by the time you're like, I found a piece of gum. Let's not eat it. Probably tastes like lotion.
You know, working on the truck, I'd get hyperglycemic from like running without having sugar in me. And in the summer, I used to keep candy, sugar in my bag, and oh my God, it would fall over my backpack. And I'm like, oh, I think I need to stop at the store.
We keep some in our first aid kit.
Right?
We don't have any trouble with blood sugar, but just in case we're like at the park and someone else has trouble, you know, I got a 911 come to the rescue every time somebody got stung by a yellow jacket one day. And I'm like, wait, I know exactly what to do. I'll be right back. And don't ask me why, but I keep baking soda in a little bag in my first aid kit, which I hope the cops don't pull me over and think it's something else. It's baking soda. It's just baking soda. And bottles of water and stuff. So I'm like making a baking soda and water paste and they're looking at me like,
it's okay, Alvin.
Trust me, this is what needs to happen. And when you get home, take a Benadryl, put some ice on it. And they're like, because I can't help not do that. It's the mom in me. If I see anybody that needs help, I have to go help.
So Rhonda, I don't carry purses. I only carry backpacks, especially when I'm on the FedEx truck. More FedEx drivers, female
Mhm.
FedEx drivers, were getting their purse stolen off the FedEx truck than to have their backpack or their lunch pillows. So it was not safe to have that.
Mm.
Dang it.
If I didn't have kids, I wouldn't carry a purse. And half the time you get in a snore, somebody sneezes, and you're like,
Oh, dang it. Hang on.
That's the inside of the shirt.
You know, and then I put the dirty paper towels in my purse. You know, I'm like, y'all don't let me forget to get that out in a minute. Or they're like, I'm hungry. And be like, pull out some crackers.
That is true, Rhonda. That's true. They have multiple. You know what? I got in the habit of putting it in a baggie, Rhonda. I learned it. Scratch and go. I already emailed you, so I will get that out to you tomorrow once you send me your email back.
Excuse me. I didn't get up at 5 o'clock this afternoon.
I know the kids are fighting right now out in the living room over toys or something.
Mine's Jackson's on his computer playing a game, and Trevor's asleep. I don't know what time he went to bed. We're so off schedule over here. It's not even funny. We didn't do this until I started homeschooling, and then it just like went to. You know, it is what it is. Everybody eats, everybody sleeps. Maybe not at the right times, but hey, who says what time is the right time? You know, 5 o'clock somewhere.
You know, I eat when I finally decide, oh, wait, I really need to go eat. I haven't eaten anything. My husband, he eats when he finally wakes up in the afternoon or whatever. And then my kids, they
wakes up, he's not hungry. So I have to be watching him, you know, and then I know this sounds awful, but I have to keep a watch on his pottying habits, and that will depend on what he eats for the day. It's like, well, we haven't had a BM in a while. The Raisin Bran.
Right? Get that brand. Get that wheat.
But everybody eat. Looks like I feel really strange. People drive by, which I'm thinking, why y'all driving by at 3 o'clock in the morning wondering what I'm doing? I'm wondering what y'all doing out at 3 o'clock in the morning. But I'll be in here frying chicken, you know, because it's Trevor's dinner time at 3 a.m. because he's just when he decided to get hungry. And I'm like, y'all don't be worried about it. My kid has to eat. So the other day Jackson had already eaten. And so I was in there cooking fried chicken and making macaroni and cheese at 3 o'clock in the morning for Trevor. But, you know, it's like, that's what he wants to eat, so.
Can I come over when you make that fried chicken and macaroni and cheese?
Sure, come on over.
That is my favorite combo.
That's
once a week, once a week or twice a month, whichever comes first.
Well, today it'll be both. How about that?
They have. I like. I don't know if you know Piggly Wiggly, but
Okay.
that's my. Well, one of the grocery stores in town. The other one is Pick and Save. Excuse me. They have. I've been all over looking for chicken. I've tried everybody's chicken, and Piggly Wiggly has the chicken.
They got the best, huh?
It's actually
You ain't had
roasted.
my mama's cooking yet. Now she cooks some good chicken.
Yeah.
We're in the South. She cooks some good chicken.
You just can't make her chicken. No, I tell you not. You know, if you're at a party, you can tell it's not store-bought.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so back to the story. My lifestyle, but I have to get. They do a little bit of alternate days for their mac and cheese. This macaroni and cheese is it's in a food group by itself. You know, I don't know if you've ever heard that term, but it's in a food group by itself.
Yeah,
You
my
know,
children think
it has its own classification. Who sugars what?
my children think that sugar, like candy, that's a food group.
Oh, yeah. Being diabetic.
Oh well, yeah. Don't want to give you no sugar.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you heard, Nancy. I had a wipeout last night. I took out I took out my 3-tier shelf and put my head into the wall.
Oh goodness, that's not good.
I wound up with a bit of a concussion, but by the time they got to me, they had to run dextrose through my arm
What are you doing?
because I was.
Oh.
You know what dextrose is? They have the. They gave me a bag of dextrose. So it's like, whew. Okay, he's a little livid now. But yeah, this past week has just been a little bit. It's time for a vacation.
I know that's right.
A vacation for myself.
I know, I was telling somebody one time, I said, I need a vacation from this vacation.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
And bring the kids. I'm like, it's not a vacation if I have to bring my children. That's just work. Oh, I don't want to do that.
Hi, Nancy Child. But anyways, it was like I was getting close to 60. My sugar.
Oh.
And this was when they sucked the blood out of me. I thought I was gonna shrivel up.
Oh
I
God.
can hear you saying that.
True enough, they took so much blood.
Oh goodness, I dropped something.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm clumsy like that.
So it's like they the Lord giveth and he taketh away. Well, this time it was they taketh, but they had to give back.
Yeah.
Something in a little bit of a equal there. Equilibrium. Oh, and that took till 1 a.m.
Oh wow.
So I got home at 20 after 2 a.m. this morning.
Mama.
Linda says hi, Steffi.
It would be nice to have a schedule back.
Yeah, I would like to have a schedule because I'm OCD and I like things on schedule. But it doesn't happen that way.
Mama.
Because like I say, it's like I usually my naps are about 45 minutes. 45 minutes to an hour and a half. But the past week I've been laying down 4 or 5 hours go by. And then it's like, okay, I was out cold in the hospital last night. So I missed most of what went on, That scared me.
Wait till you see me without makeup, you want to be scared.
But when I get home at 20 after 2 a.m, it took me till 5 a.m. to get to sleep. Back up by 9:30.
Oh my gosh.
So it's like everything is. I used to be able to average 7 hours straight sleep. now it's like, I'll get back to it.
Oh yeah.
It just takes,
Might have to get some type of melatonin or some lavender or some chamomile tea, something to bring it to calm you down before bed.
even the lorazepam. I take lorazepam.
How much of that do you take?
0.75.
Oh, that ain't much.
That no, it's not. But you're laughing at me now. You're like, you're
Hey,
so wet
same
behind.
stuff. That's why I know it's not.
I know what you're thinking. You're saying, boy, you're wet behind the ears yet. You have no experience whatsoever.
I've been taking care of a kid for a long time, and I have a nurse.
All right.
I have a nurse aid license, and I teach pre-K. So I've got it all under my belt.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You win that. You win that one.
About to cook dinner. Do we need to go, hun, so you can cook dinner?
I am very multitasking over here.
I feel so bad because we've been talking this whole time and you haven't said anything, and I'm sorry.
So, since nobody won on We Play, You Win, I felt really bad, and I was like messaging Sheila. I was like, Sheila, tell him to come raid my channel. I'll do some calls there.
Well, let's do it. What you want to do?
I figured, so that's why I was giving away everything. I was like, we'll just go ahead and do some calls over here since, We Play, You Win. We lost on their games.
It's okay, Sherry. We all have those days.
Right? The pink duck wasn't wanting to play nice.
I got there late, so I didn't know. I walked in on ducks. I hate ducks. And I'm like, what did the ducks do?
Oh my gosh!
Apparently, the ducks didn't do anything like they were supposed to.
I voted for the yellow duck. I voted for that yellow guy.
I got there late, so I didn't even see ducks. By the time I got there, ducks had flown away. It went south.
It was what, 3 minutes? 3 minutes of coin dropping, and then it was like a force of nature, just like a big wind came through and just knocked that daggone little tower over, and with that duck, I think that duck got a concussion, It happened so fast.
So, Hardcore Golfer, I know you're new to that channel. Mm-hmm. Sherry's the one that if she could get away, she'd give everyone a prize. John is the one that goes, no, Sherry. No,
See, I'd be like
Sherry.
Sherry. I'd be the one trying to give everything away. Because that's like everyone's like, oh, you should sell some of your hair bows. You should sell some of your crochet stuff. And I'm like, you know how many hair bows I've sold out of like 45? 2. I've given away 45, well, 43, And I'm like, I don't like to sell it. I make it because I get bored. And that's why I crochet and make hair bows. I don't make them to make money. I just make them because I get bored.
Well, it's just like the theory I make.
People in Haiti ice water. They would say they weren't thirsty and it really wasn't that hot. My kids could sell them matches and say they were magical. And sell every one of them.
Like these. I made these for just fun. I never wear them.
Well, I have 2 boys and I make hair bows.
Okay. Hardcore cockroach.
Hey.
Copper.
Call me 823.
Do you eat bananas?
Actually, I don't. I used to. And I think when I was little like you, I ate so many bananas that now when I see a banana, it's not my friend. But I do make banana smoothies, chocolate, peanut butter, and banana smoothies. But I put so much chocolate in it,
Peanut butter snap.
tell the bananas there. Yeah, chocolate, peanut butter, and banana smoothies. You're getting your sugar, you're getting your protein, you're getting your potassium, and then your dairy and all that calcium and good stuff. But
Look, give me a picture right too.
I don't like
the kitchen.
I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm not going to lie to the job. No, I don't like bananas.
My neighbor
That's
eats.
the thing I have a problem with. I can't tell a lie. It's awful.
My neighbor would have a dragnet sandwich.
Oh,
A what?
A dragnet sandwich. You remember dragnet?
I remember it, but I didn't know they made sandwiches.
Well, the captain or the chief always ate peanut butter and garlic sandwiches.
That's not even right on any planet.
I think it was peanut butter and garlic. There was something in the garlic.
Guess who's here? Wait, now you can cut that off yet, Nancy. Someone just showed up. I think it's the what did you say? It was a furry duck, a black furry duck or something was moving. Hi, JJ. Yeah, I know, Sherry, right? Ooh, peanut butter and garlic. That don't. Now I could see the Elvis sandwich, some peanut butter and banana.
Oh, okay, peanut butter and banana. But this was peanuts. Whoopsie, peanut butter and garlic. Peanut butter and garlic. I'm pretty sure it was peanut butter and garlic.
Even has to keep the vampires away occasionally.
There you go. There you go.
No vampires around here. No, nobody else either. Probably if he was eating garlic like that.
That's. Oh.
What's wrong, love? You good?
Yeah, I'm all right. Okay. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. I'm just checking on you.
I get a little weird once in a while. I get that freeze frame kind of look.
Yeah, my son does that. Usually it's right before he has a seizure, though. So if you do it again, I'll smack you through the TV. I can relate. It's kind of fun. We can relate with people. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
one night we were doing a live stream, me and Scott, and I didn't realize he was reading emails at the same time, so he just got real still and I'm like, Scott, hey. I was about to call his mom, going there and smacking because I thought he was, he had those petit mal seizures where he would just stare, And
okay, yeah.
Grandma. And so I'm like, hey. He's like, what? I'm like, well, I thought you was having a seizure. I was about to smack you and call your mom and tell her to come over there and smack you because it scared me. He was like, no, I was just reading emails. I'm like, don't be doing that again.
Are you like the neighborhood mother?
I'm everybody's mom.
Hi, Lisa. Welcome back.
All right, what are we doing, Nancy? Did you see that certain someone has joined in? Not on the chat, not on the panel. I don't know why he's not up on the panel, but he's just not. So I got to refresh my chat.
Well, I was saying hi to them.
Hey, JJ.
We're just hanging out, chatting. I gave away all my stuff I got from Jeff today, so I'll have to wait for the other package to give away more stuff.
All righty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe before I end the stream, I might give out another Benji.
All right. Well, I'm fixing to have to go because the other one's getting hungry now. So I already ate, but nobody was hungry by the time I'm hungry. And when I'm hungry, girl gonna eat, whether anybody's at the table or not.
Girl, I'm starving. I just got home. How y'all doing?
I made tacos. You should have came over.
Thank you, Nat. I appreciate it.
Tacos.
Be a long drive.
I'm still here.
I want your tacos. I want to
Yeah,
taste
I know
them.
you do. Why is this handle now on this device when I've already done that? Oh. Where's
Hey,
he getting that
Sniper.
job at, Sherry? Where's he applying
Hey,
for a
what's
job
going
at?
on?
I mean,
Been a while, I think, since I've talked to you or
Have
seen
a
you.
good night, Nat. We'll
Wait,
see
who
you
is that?
next time.
Nelson, I'm the artist guy.
Oh, hi.
I usually see you with Tupac.
Hey, what's going on? Yeah.
Is
I got a
it,
splitting headache. I was working in a house at a customer's. I was actually working at my lake house, and one of my neighbors came over knocking the door. He's like, "Hey, are you a heating guy?" And I'm looking at my stuff. That's a dumbass question. My company name all over my truck.
it says good heating. No.
Here's your
I'm actually a
sign.
plumber. That's when you come in.
Here's
I'm
your
actually a
sign.
plumber. Just gave me a-
I went in there and I was trying to figure out what's wrong with her furnace, and I was feeling good the whole day. And I was in there for about a good half an hour. I got a splitting headache right when I walked in there. I mean, it just hit me. As soon as I walked in, I was in there about 5 minutes. I got the
You
splitting
need to get
headache.
some ice water. You need to drink some water.
And I was like, do you guys experience any kind of health issues? They're like, yeah, for some reason we're having issues waking up. I was like, I can guarantee you all the cash in my pocket. I literally have about
Monoxide
$7,000.
stuff? Carbon monoxide?
I was like, I bet you your furnace is cracked, or you have some kind of issues with your carbon monoxide. They're like, why do you say that? So I just been in here literally about 5 minutes, and I got a splitting headache. He's like, and the ladies, they're pretty well off over there. She's like, you know what? I'll take that bet. I was like, are you serious? She's like, yeah, I'll take that bet. I bet you it has nothing to do with that. I said, all right. Cut me a check for $7,000, and I'll put my $7,000 cash on top of it, and we'll leave it right there. Let me go out to my truck and grab my detector. I went out to the truck, grabbed my detector, and a detector's not gonna lie. It's a machine. So I pulled it out, and as soon as I turned it on, and I turned it on outside the house, just to prove a point. And I told her, look, I'm gonna turn this on outside, and I want to let it sense the fresh air outside. And as soon as I walk in, let's see what happens.
Ding, 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 ding.
As soon as I walked in that door, it started going off. She's like, okay, where's it coming from? I was like, well, most obvious place is probably your furnace. Or it could be a bird's nest in your chimney or something like that, something. Well, I was right. As soon as I walked in and seen the type of furnace she had, I knew right off the bat it was cracked.
Oh gosh.
So she actually gave me that money. She's like, I made a bet. Here's your check. I was like, no way. I'm thinking like, no way. She gave me the check. She would not let me leave without that check.
Oh my goodness.
Dang.
I sold her the furnace knowing I won the bet, and I just being cocky. I sold her the furnace. I only sold her $4,200 for the new furnace because what I gotta do to install it.
Yeah.
And she cut me the check for the $4,200, and she would not let me leave that house with that other $7,000 check. I was like, man, this was a come up and a half.
What?
Hey, JJ, did you see what Sherry said?
What?
Oh, not that one. She said something about Weird Al. There it goes.
Yeah, bought his parents a house.
And the furnace killed them both.
I would hate myself forever.
Man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's scary. I was feeling fine all day, and then I walked in there, and it just hit me. I mean, my head's pounding right now.
Go take you some Motrin and get some water.
I just took some ibuprofen 600s, and I'm eating some dinner right now.
But you need some water. You need to get hydration.
Oh, I drink a lot of water.
I would too, Sherry. I would feel guilty if that happened.
I would hate myself forever if that happened. That's just horrible, horrible.
Yeah, I respect life. I can care less about money. Money comes and goes. Human life doesn't.
Yeah.
Copper, the way you said.
I've got to get off here for a little bit so I can go make him a taco.
The way you said hydration made me think of Water Boy.
Oh, gosh. Need to stay hydrated. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get off for a little bit and go do the mom thing, and I'll be back later. Thanks for having me up here, Nancy.
You're welcome. Thank you for hanging out.
All right, we'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye. Hey, Poker. So what were y'all talking about before I jumped in?
Okay, I make the salsa. Poker saying hi, JJ.
Yeah, I said hi, Poker.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you have your chat up because I know on the phone it like covers the pictures and everything.
No, I'm reading the chat. I can't see you, but I'm reading the chat because it covers up the panel.
Yeah.
But I could see it. So what were you guys talking before I got on? What was the topic?
We're just randomly talking. You missed the gold giveaway. I get that 2 gram of gold I won off of Jeff's stream. I gave that away.
I would have bought it off you.
No, it's more fun to give. Yeah, Sherry says a little bit of everything.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Hi, Lori. Lorly. I wonder if I said that right. Hold on. Lorly. That's funny because my sister's name is Gloria. We call her Lori. So it kind of actually came out.
It's Laura Lee.
Laura Lee.
Lynn. I'm so bad with names.
The face rings a bell.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's so bad because my oldest daughter, her friends will be see me on the road and they'll be honking the horn and they're like, call me, moms. And I'm like, who am I gonna call you? Because I know your number, nor your name, but hey.
Yeah, I'm real bad with names, to be honest with you. I meet so many people. I remember faces, basements, and attics, rooftop.
Hey, what's your face?
Yeah, I mean, that's why it's easier saying good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir. That covers it.
They're so tiny, Sherry. I'm gonna buy some more of those 1 ounce Geigers. The pawn shop up here sells them for $15 a piece. So I told him if I buy, $100 or so, he's like, well, if you buy a big lot, I'll give you 50 for 100. I was like, sold.
Wait. 51 ounce Geigers?
Yeah.
Wait. 51 ounce Geigers of silver for $100?
Yeah.
Are they real?
Oh yeah. Yeah, so they have the barcodes and everything on it too. The thing is I do a lot of business for them. I make all their hand carved signs, and I do a lot of their posters. I update their website and stuff. So
if I send you $100 to Cash App, would you be able to give me that? That's 50 ounces of silver for $100 is what you're saying.
Pretty much.
Yeah, if you can get that deal, I'll take that deal right now. I'll even throw you a little bit extra for the hassle.
Well, I'll go back there tomorrow, make sure that's still standing, and if it is, I'll message you.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a steal. That's a steal, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah. Lisa, he's grabbing his money. Yeah, the one coin shop's really cool. I just wish they'd get more coins in.
No, it's
Oh, yes, it's Mufid.
Hi, Lucy. Is my coins coming?
No, he needs our address. He's waiting for our package to get to him. She's so silly. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The coins that Tupac's going to send from the behalf of Mufid.
Wait, for me?
Yeah.
Wait, Tupac and Luffy to send me coins?
Well, Tupac is sending Mufid, it's sending the coins that Mufid won and gave to you.
Tupac is sending me the coins?
Yes, I told you. Mufid, Lisa wants to know when you're going to put her to work.
Bye.
My mind went totally X-rated right now.
Dadgummit. I'm okay.
You're okay, Nelson?
Yeah, it didn't even break.
Lisa, come up on the panel. Come up on the panel. Let's talk.
Who, me?
No, Lisa.
Oh, sorry about that.
But you're okay? You just broke a
Yeah, yeah. I'm just clumsying around here.
All right.
My neighbor must be downstairs. He hasn't come running.
Come on up, Lisa.
The crash last night that happened, 45 seconds.
Oh my
Oh, wow.
goodness.
But that was a big, big smash.
Now Lisa
You
put
all right?
Lisa, how you pronounce her name again? Laura Lee?
Laura Lee or Lorelei. I can't.
Laura Lie is wondering if you're okay, Nelson.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel bad. We're like butchering her poor name. I'm so sorry.
You ever heard of smash and grab?
Wow.
Hey, Nancy.
Yes,
you remember
sir.
that? You remember that teeth paint I shirted? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I said it. I shirted a pea paint. Dadgummit.
No,
T-shirt.
you
that I painted.
painted.
Good night, Sherry. I hope Matt gets that job.
I
Wait,
bet
who's on
he
the
would.
panel?
You
Wait,
know
who's
that
that on the
T-shirt.
panel?
Sorry.
That's Lisa. Move it, meet Lisa. Lisa.
Oh,
meet
hi.
Lisa. She goes by Mel in real person. Lisa's just her username.
Oh, okay. So you want to come to work? What are you talking about?
I was making a funny because I live in Mississippi. I was the one that made the comment about, I'd love to come to work, but the commute could be an issue.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Hey, I've got. I wanted to show you guys something. I collect stuff, and I look on eBay. I've ever seen these 3-inch coffee coasters. They're different. They're this one. I don't know if it has a year. I can't see it's 74.
9. Okay.
And I've got looks like $1. I can't find my reading glasses.
It said Liberty on it.
I was about to say, yeah, normally
Yeah.
they're on top of your head, but right now they're really not. They're missing in action.
But I have like about a dozen of these, and I've been looking on eBay. Average is like 3 of them for 20.
Really?
You know, yeah. So, and then there's this one I got. This is who is this guy? Caesar?
Well, you gotta wait a second because I can't look at you.
It looks like Medusa.
That's Medusa.
That's my ex-mother-in-law.
Seriously, that's Medusa. Look right up
And then
underneath the earlobe.
the other side I painted, so it kind of looks cool. But wait, is that a? It's a horsey, or is that a donkey?
Probably a chariot.
But why does everything just drop on the floor? I might as well just leave everything on the floor, you know?
Because it knows it annoys you.
But I was going to say, you remember that T-shirt that I painted? 12 washes now. I don't know if you saw that one, Nancy. I stretched out a T-shirt on my canvas on the easel. But anyway, 12 washes. It's still looking like it did when I finished painting it. So
I can't help it. I got to jump in here and agree with Alvin. That whole gravity thing gets a lot of us.
Well, that proved, yeah. I
Danny
even
Moore
fall on.
says she saw your T-shirt.
I even fall on the floor. I'm good at that.
Well, yeah. Just do us all a favor and let's not practice this because, you know, at some point things start breaking down and it hurts. So don't do that.
Well, you know, at 53, I just turned 53 on the 11th. I had a blood clot. I got a blood clot in the brain on the 12th.
Oh,
wow.
It broke loose. So it was
Very fortunate.
what they call
Very
it
fortunate.
TIA. But what I have to do is learn how to slow down.
yes.
You know, Mel, it's like my mind is a lot younger than my body.
Right.
I have
Me
to.
too.
What
too.
blood thinner do they have you on?
Baga or something like that. No, it's
Omidine.
it's an aspirin and
Regiment?
well, right now I've got the 2 baby aspirin a day, and then but they have me on. They're starting me on 25 milligram aspirin with some sort of blood thinner. There's so many, you know, it's all Greek to me, you know.
Well, it's
Aspirin I understand, Tylenol I understand, you know, insulin I understand, you know, lorazepam, you know.
just to give you something to think about. Look up Eloquence.
Okay,
It's
Eloquence.
Go ahead.
Isn't that a little scary though? I'm sorry to tell you, Mel, but I am paranoid, absolutely paranoid of medication. I had dealt with high blood pressure for 2 years, I handled blood pressure for 2 years, thinking that I can do everything by diet, you know, and they gave me lisinopril, and it took me 2 years to take the smallest minute dose, 2.5,
Welcome back,
and
Spirit.
everything went normal. It's like I don't understand normal.
My mom's the same way. She don't like taking pills at all.
You know, I mean, it's like if it's a drug, it's going to kill me. But yet, puff puff. You know.
As a matter of fact, my husband takes lisinopril at night,
Mm-hmm.
and he also takes Eliquis twice a day.
Mm-hmm.
He's an AFib and
Oh
has
wow.
been for the last 5 years.
Oh, okay. Wow. Now is
And
that?
so Eliquis, I think, is a better alternative to warfarin, because if you like greens like he does, you know, turnip greens, collards, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
as long as you do it on the same days every week, you're okay with warfarin. But with Eliquis, you can eat it whenever. It doesn't have to be on the same day. It doesn't have to be at a certain time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I was saying you may just want to look into it,
Mm-hmm.
because it may be something that would help.
They also gave me a cholesterol pill, and I'm I'm pretty sure it's going to kill me. You know, it's a weird thing. I mean, everyone has their things, but it's like I'm so afraid of death of dying that it's killing me.
Okay, well,
You
okay,
know, it's just one of those things. You know.
absolutely. Well, at the same time, you know, I mean, think about it. If
Oh, she picked the wrong
Whoops.
button. She pushed the wrong button.
If I'll hold that word, I'll hold on to that word right there.
If she pushed the wrong button. If
But
You know, my father, he passed. My father had multiple open heart surgeries, double bypass, triple, quadruple, stents, artificial heart valve. What took him out was that he had a stroke, and the stroke that he was as a result of blockage in one of his arteries, which was in the back of his brain. And it's
okay.
basically it's two arteries that come into one, and then it splits out into two again.
Yep.
Right at the point where they join together is where the blockage was, and they said they can actually go in and clear it out. And my father was like, "Nah, I don't want to take the chance. I don't want to be a vegetable. I've been dealing with my health issues all these years. I seen my kids get married. I see my grandchildren. The house is paid for. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go." So he made me sign, because I had power of attorney over him. He made you know, my family, you know, basically argued with me because I didn't want to sign off on it, you know, and it tore me up that I actually signed off on it for the DNR. But that's what really what happened was when after I signed off on the papers, I was sitting there in this room when the hospice nurse was there, and there's a funny story about that. I'm sitting there and I'm watching the TV and in my dad's hospital room, and I seen a commercial. It says not to take what's the name of it? Eliquis. If you have an artificial heart valve, and that was one of the
Artificial
side
heart valve, yeah.
effects. And I seen that, and I realized my father never was on Eliquis, and he was actually in recovery, and he was doing good. He was going through rehab, and he was doing good. Right after they put him on that Eliquis, he went downhill and went downhill fast. And when I seen that commercial, I got on the phone and called my lawyer. I'm actually in the process of suing Eliquis right now.
Hey, you know what?
I'm suing the hospital, the doctors, the makers. So I'm in the middle of a lawsuit right now for wrongful death because they should have never gave that medicine to my father.
Right. Especially whenever they put that warning out on the commercial. Why in the world did his doctors do that?
Yep. And I asked him,
Clear
why did you
warning.
do that?
Don't do that. You know?
And I asked the doctors, I just seen a commercial for Eliquis. He never was on that, and he was doing good. And literally, after they put him on there, he was going downhill and downhill fast. But at the same time, when he took his last breath, he was still consciously with us. He knew what was going on. He actually told me, call the priest, I want my last communion. And I don't want these people to show up at my funeral. If they do, I want you to kick them out. And he's laying down the law. He's telling me this is what's going to happen. And I'm the oldest one. I made sure to put the notice out to the family. If you do, these people show up, they're going to the hospital. Either they don't come or a big fight's going to break out. My dad's going to honor them. You know, I'm going to honor my dad's wishes. And they didn't show up because they know I didn't play. And then I've been back and forth. This has been 4 years now. Actually, in April, will be 4 years he's passed. And I think about him every day. And every time I see that commercial, I think, man, you know, that killed my dad. You know,
I hate commercials.
Honestly, they didn't do it. It was the people that were treating your dad that refused to look at what was right there in black and white.
Yes, that's exactly what I believe.
And unfortunately, because of the commercials, you have to relive that. I'd throw that in there too, because that's ridiculous. And bless his heart. Poker says he agrees too.
Here's the funny part.
Make me mad, JJ, says Poker.
Yeah, it does. My dad was an awesome man. He was a man of high integrity, very well respected, very honest man, very hardworking. But
well, you didn't just wake up with all these skills that you've got. So
yeah, well, my dad was a custom tailor. He made suits and wedding dresses. He's from the old school, so he came to his country with literally $7 in his pocket and did good for himself and for us. But what I was gonna say is, remember when I said when I was in the hospital room with the hospice worker? Well, when I told my dad, being the hospice nurse, he told me, make sure you get a good one. And I already knew what he meant by that. All right, he wanted a nice looking nurse. I'm like, no problem. No, this is family friendly, so I'm gonna try to keep it clean. So the hospice nurse.
I've been trying to get her to go take a shower. She doesn't want to.
No.
All right, then I won't say nothing then. I'll leave it alone.
No, I'm in need of a sniper. I'm in the need of a companion aid, help home care worker. If you got some nice, if you know anybody.
All right, I'm gonna tell you what happened, but I'm gonna
the clean version.
The clean version. Where did Nancy go?
I believe he's having it out with the daughter to get into the shower.
Oh
Oh
man,
yeah, that's
I'm so happy my kids are grown. All right, so look, this is what happened. So, so my dad wanted a nice hospice nurse, you know. It's his wish. All right. So we called hospice, and I told him, make sure you bring, send a very beautiful nurse. So the next morning, the hospice nurse came, and it was a man from Asian descent, and my dad said he looked at me and gave me a look, and he told me no.
You leave it alone.
So I called hospice back up. I said, listen, my dad doesn't want this nurse. Can you please send a female nurse? He's not comfortable with a male nurse. And can you just make sure it's a beautiful nurse? All right, no problem. We're going to send you somebody he's going to like. So the nurse comes. I think it was the next day. The nurse comes. And mind you, my mom, my brothers, my sisters, my aunt, my uncle, some of my cousins were all in the room with my dad on his hospital bed. And the hospice nurse walks in. My jaw dropped. I'm not going to lie. I was like, wow. My jaw dropped. And my dad's looking at me and he gives me the thumbs up. I'm like, cool, he's happy. Now, she's, you know what hospice does, right? They massage them, they look, moisturize their skin and whatnot. Now, mind you, the hospice nurse pulled the blanket over my dad, and he's barely nude, literally nude. All right. And she's moisturizing them in certain spots. And
oh boy.
you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling my mom in my language, I'm like, Mom, this woman has some nerve. She's looking you right in the eye while she's doing this. And the whole room went from crying to laughter. And my dad was just cracking up. He could not hold it. He tells me, stop. I'm like, but Dad, isn't it feeling good? He said, shut up. You're messing this up.
Is that what you want on a tombstone?
I mean, my dad did good for us. He worked hard, and I never really, to be honest with you, I never really appreciated my family as much until I had my own kids. And he used to always tell me when I was younger, watch, one day you're going to have kids, you're going to know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Daddy was right. He was right. I know.
You know what? I was blessed with being able to say that a lot through my life. You know what? Daddy was right.
Yep.
You know what? Dang it, Daddy was right again.
I know it's funny. When I was, married, I had my wife, my kids, my mom, my sister-in-laws. So when I was running my business and working, I never had to worry about doing dishes, laundry, dusting, vacuuming, none of the house stuff. And then now that I'm single and I got my own place and I've been doing it on my own, my mom came over one day and I just grabbed her and hugged her. And she's like, what's wrong? I'm like, Mom, I'm now realizing you're the most strongest woman on this earth. She's like, what's wrong with you? Are you smoking that stuff? I was like, no, Mom. She's like, why are you saying this? I'm like, listen, I've been living here by myself, okay? And I'm doing all of this stuff by myself, all this stuff for myself, by myself. You did this for all of us my whole life. I don't know how you did this, and you held down a full-time job. And I'm your son. I don't know how you did it. You're the strongest woman I could ever think of. My mom cried. She says, you know what? You're now a man. I was like, she's like, you're a man. I was like, yeah, I realize it. I feel it now. Because before, if I need to do laundry, like for instance, when I was going through my divorce and I had custody of my kids when they were younger, I started doing the laundry for my kids. The first time I was gonna actually do laundry and my mom said, no. Just leave the laundry baskets there. I'll do the laundry for you. Don't mess up my machines. That's on my mom. Mom, If I break it, I can fix it. I get the parts at below wholesale. What's the problem? And let me do this. These are my kids. These are not your responsibility. She said, no. Just leave it there. I'll do it. Go make money. Go work. I'll take care of this. Don't worry about it. And then I was like,
I wrecked a washing machine for my mother.
Never lived it down.
Really, I never got to do my favorite chore again.
oh, wow.
I was banned. I think I got banned from a lot of chores.
Well, my mom told me one day,
I was
like
good.
17.
I think it was black.
I think I was like 17, 18 at the time. I came home from work, and mind you, I've been doing heating air conditioning since I was 16. And I came home from work one day, and she asked me, JJ, can you do the dishes for me? I looked at her, and mind you, the night before I forgot what holiday it was. I think it was like 4th of July or something. It was in the summertime. I remember it was summertime, and there was a whole pile of dishes, and I was like, "What? Heck no!" So I went to the mall, to the Montgomery Ward, bought her a brand new dishwasher, bring it home, hooked it up, got it ready for her, and she came home from shopping, and I was like, "Mom, you see anything new?" She's like, "Yeah, the dishes are still there." I'm like, "Listen, look, you got a brand new dishwasher. I bought it for you, Mom. It's for you." She tells me, "Take it out right now." I don't like that. I don't like dishwasher. Take it out right now. And I told her, "Mom, I got this for you to help you." And she says, "You take it out right
I love
now."
you
I'm like,
too.
"Mom."
Get it out of my house.
And I was like, "Mom, I got this for you. It's yours. Just don't ever tell me to do the dishes again." I swear to God, she backhanded me so hard and so fast.
Here's the thing. The one thing I don't understand.
Whenever I say it.
The one thing I never understood or understand about dishwashers is that you're supposed to just rinse and then throw in, but around our house we had to wash the dishes first and then put them in the dishwasher.
Wow.
And why do we have a dishwasher?
For the love of Nancy, please say something. We're the only ones talking. This is your live, sweetheart. Please talk.
I'm just listening to your guys' like funny stories and reading the chat. And I actually came out and hide my car so Stephanie isn't like, "I love Tupac" and all this lovely crazy. So I'm enjoying my me time.
I understand completely. I just wanted to make sure that you're okay with us doing this, because this is your live. Where are you?
Everyone's live. It says here to chit chat, to have a chat, to have fun.
I'm on live.
Yes, Sherry.
Yeah, Sherry. I had dishwashers and I ripped them all out and put cupboards in there. I don't believe in dishwashers.
Yeah,
I don't wash
prefer to wash my own. Yeah, I prefer to wash my own. But mostly it's paper plates unless I'm gonna eat a steak. You gotta chop up the steak, cut it up, and then you get little pieces of paper from the plate. No. I would have, real plates,
Right.
Yeah, no, the dishwasher actually ruined a lot of my really expensive baking pans that I use in bakes and stuff. So I quit using dishwashers.
Hey, Nelson.
Yes.
Do you have a blood pressure cuff?
Yes.
You need to use it, sweetheart.
Why?
I would suggest it. You've got veins that are popping out, bud.
Yeah, that's normal.
Okay.
Plus it's about 80 degrees in here.
Oh
and you're
wow.
wearing a sweater. Hello.
Oh, is that what I got on?
It's what it looks like.
It's called
Yeah,
chatting. Don't we know what chatting is, novice? Come on, buddy.
come on, I'm trying to.
Oh no, novice is just trying to stir. That's novice.
Oh
I
wow.
know. He's a
I've
good
only had
person.
my TIA a week ago. Give me a little chance to recover here.
Hey, was
You know,
not saying anything bad. I was just saying that, I'm concerned for your welfare.
I appreciate it.
You know?
Yes.
Now, novice is just in it to stir. Just saying.
I can be a SA.
Hey, Dina, is $50 over? Welcome back, by the way.
Oh, hey, Dina.
Mm.
Well, guys, I'm going to jump down. Y'all take care. So glad to see everybody. And believe it or not, yes, I am a real person.
Hey,
No
Lisa,
bother anything.
email
Huh?
me. Email me. I have some numbers for you.
Absolutely, sweetheart. I do appreciate you.
All right. Appreciate you too, and thank you for coming up. Have a good night.
Good night.
Absolutely. I'll probably see y'all here in a little while.
All right.
Cool.
Bye.
You know, I'm just realizing Thanksgiving's next week.
Yeah. I'm making my upside down smoked turkey.
Oh
Upside
wow.
down smoked turkey.
Yeah, it's the best way to smoke a turkey is upside down.
Is it
Keeps it
legs
moist.
up? Is it legs up or is it feet? I'm confused.
It's legs up. So you put the breast down on the grill. So that way,
No, really?
the fat meat, which is your legs, those are all your fat parts of the turkey.
Right.
All that
The best part.
juice from there goes down into the breast, and it keeps it really moist, and you don't have a dry turkey on a smoker.
Get out of town. Not really, but
I just learned something new.
Yeah, it's the best way to smoke a turkey.
I'm gonna make my famous cognac and pineapple with brown sugar with candied bacon. My mouth's watering just thinking about it. And it's not for the children. It's for the adults only because you will catch a buzz.
Yeah, the neighbor wants me to make a
Officer, all I had was a piece of turkey.
yeah, no, the neighbors want me to make them a Tres Leche Capri Sun cake.
Oh,
and they want extra Capri Sun in it.
My niece, the reason I realized it's Thanksgiving next week, my niece on the way home, she texted me. She's actually in the University of Wisconsin. Her and her sister are both going to be both in nursing school. And
Go Wisconsin.
She's like, are you going to make your cake for Thanksgiving dinner? I replied back, what cake you talking about? She's like, the one with the raspberries and the strawberries and the pomegranate. I'm like, why? She told me, oh, that cake was so good. I've been thinking about that cake every day. It's a hit.
Linda, you can actually cook your turkey upside down in the oven. Or if you have
not my oven.
See what you do. What I do is I get 2 boxes of cake mix of white cake, and then I'll take 2 large pomegranates, sometimes 3, and get all the seeds out of the pomegranate, put it in a bowl, put it in the refrigerator for an hour or 2, let it get nice and cold. While that's in there, I'll sit there and I'll slice up some strawberries, and then when that's done, I'll put that off to the side, and then I'll take 2 large tubs of whipped cream, Miracle Whip whipped cream, and then take 2 bottles of spray whipped cream, and make sure they're chilled, and I'll blend them together, and I add powdered sugar to it, about a good 2 cups of powdered sugar to the whipped cream, and blend it, and I'll put that in the refrigerator for a couple hours. So I'll bake my 2 different cakes, 2 different white cakes, in a pan, and once those cool off, I'll cut the layers off so they can sit nice and flat on top of each other. And then I'll layer the first bottom layer with the whipped cream, because it's a lot lighter, and I don't like icing because it's so darn sweet. And then once I get the whipped cream on there, I'll put a layer of strawberries, and then I would put the raspberries in between. Then I'll sprinkle pomegranates on it. Then I'll throw the other cake on top of there and repeat the process. And then just smother it with the rest of the whipped cream and throw it in the refrigerator for a few hours. And then, bon appetit. Very sweet, a little bit sour, and so light.
Dina, we have at my household, we do 2 Thanksgivings. We do a Thanksgiving for the Canadians, and then we do Thanksgiving for like our in-house family or the neighbors.
Wait, what'd you say?
Most of my family is from Canada, so we do Thanksgiving in September in Canada. But this year we had to go to Washington because the whole border, not everyone was vaccinated. It was a big mess. So we was at Washington, and then we'll be doing Thanksgiving with the neighbors and some of my family members here in next week.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people in my house.
We're gonna Zoom Thanksgiving.
A Zoom Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's been going on for a few years now, since the pandemic.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. Oh, Mufin, by the way, my daughter says, with you talking about all the food, she loves you and she wants to marry you now.
Whoa. Pump the brakes. Time to go.
At least she always asks, when I get as big as you, Mom, can I marry these people? So at least she knows she has to be older.
Cherish these years, Nancy, is all I can tell you. Cherish them. They grow so quick.
Tell me about it. My 20-year-old is she's a handful.
And my oldest daughter, she's I was actually on the phone with her yesterday morning. She's thinking about coming out here for Thanksgiving, but she's been going back and forth about it. And knowing her, the one that had the triplets, knowing her, she's probably gonna pop up as a surprise.
Right. It's always nice to have surprise.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. That package I sent you has been sitting in Illinois this morning, and I'm surprised that they didn't deliver it, but I guess they're being slackers about it.
Where in Illinois?
I didn't look. So hopefully it arrives tomorrow like it says it was. Otherwise, I'm going to go get my money back from shipping.
You're in Illinois, JJ?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 1987, I graduated in Woodstock High School.
Oh, I have a house in Huntley.
Oh, crap. Well, can I say that word on family friendly?
Yeah, I have a house.
So my channel is actually not set for family friendly.
Oh.
Until I decide if I want to make it completely family friendly, I will just hide private videos and stuff. Mm-hmm. So that way, I don't know, but I don't plan on having any type of moderation or AdSense or anything for my channel. So you're
Yeah.
good. Just don't, it slips.
So you went to Woodstock High School?
Yeah, yeah.
So you familiar with, were you in Woodstock?
Yeah, I was gosh dang. That was 34 years ago. But
Yeah,
are you in
change.
Huntley now?
Well, I have a house in Huntley. That's where I was living at with my wife and kids, but I don't want the memories no more. So my mom and my brothers and sisters are living in that house. I'm
Oh,
actually
okay.
in one of my rental properties.
Okay. I also lived. I moved to East Dundee for a while.
Okay, my buddy lives out there, right over by 72, right by the river.
I lived at 2 North Van Buren Street. That was 72 in North Van Buren. I was a block down from Santa's Village.
Yeah, my buddy lives right there, right by the cemetery almost.
In my old house?
No, there's a cemetery right there on right by there, right by on the other side of the street where Santa's Village.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
It's on the east side of the river.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Algonquin Road?
Oh yeah.
You know where 47's at?
Yep.
My house is about about a mile and a half, about almost 2 miles north of Algonquin.
Oh, okay. That's a nice little burg.
It's nice, real nice.
It's not real nice, did you say?
No, it's very nice. My house was actually the first house. When they were developing the subdivision, my house was the first house built in that subdivision.
Yeah. See, we lived on South Street. It was out in the country.
Yep.
And we had this house. The driveway was 750 feet long.
Ouch.
It was a 5-acre spread. So it was like, I used to be able to do the riding track, and I had that Green Acres is the place for me.
Have you ever been to Woodstock Liquor?
Which liquor?
Woodstock.
Oh yeah.
The owners are Indian or Pakistani.
Well, I'm trying to think. It's been a while since I've been in Woodstock.
That guy's actually very, very cool, man. Very cool.
I liked the Woodstock Square was my hangout.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool right there.
In the gazebo.
Yep.
Woodstock Theater.
Small world, man. Small world.
Yeah. Hey, did you ever go roller skating in Marengo?
In Marengo, no.
Okay. Yeah, there was a roller skating rink. That used to be popular back in the 80s.
No, I actually moved into Huntley in '90.
Oh, okay.
I bought the land in '89, but I moved in September of '90.
Okay. See, I was already in Wisconsin in '89. Came up in '88.
What part of Wisconsin?
The first part of Wisconsin was Waukesha County, Dousman, and excuse me.
That is weird, Sherry, that all the state owns all the liquor stores in Idaho.
Wow.
Same in Utah, I guess.
I lived in Dallaston for a while with my folks, and then I moved on my own or ran away at 25 to Waukesha, and I was in Waukesha for quite a few years, and then I got married and still lived in Waukesha for a while, and then it was we decided to make the move to the upper class neighborhood in of McWanago,
Oh wow.
and from we did about 4 years of McWanago, 4 or 5 years, and then I've been in Two Rivers, Wisconsin, since 2006. I had my own. That was rough making that transition because I was remodeling houses. So I mean, moving up here and then it's a little about 100 miles or a little bit more from Quantico to, but it's like straight up 43 north, you know. But
Oh,
I had a tri-county finishing up 3 counties:
oh wow.
Waukesha, a place in East Troy, and Walworth County,
I
and
see.
1,000 driving just driving 1,000 miles a week.
Oh wow. That's how basically what I was doing, doing all these service calls and whatnot.
Hmm.
But I have a beach house in Burlington, Wisconsin. I usually take Route 31 all the way north, and then
Oh, okay.
I'm there in Burlington, right at my beach house.
Oh, that's fun. Burlington's nice. You
Yeah, it
know,
is real nice.
um, I like, but it's nice to be in Two Rivers. You know, I'm right on the Lake Michigan Ocean. The
Nice.
ocean. la-
I caught that, but I didn't want to say nothing.
it.
It's after 5. It's after 5. Brain farts are allowed.
Well, it's just such a big lake, you know.
Yeah, it
But you know
is.
we get lake effect, snow. Well, we get lake effect everything except, well, actually we don't get major thunderstorms. You
Well,
know, the tornadoes. Those are 10 miles west. You know,
yep.
and we're always cooler by the lake. We're the each mile you head east, it drops a degree.
Oh, so you're close to like Racine.
No, no, uh, Green Bay.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so you're more west.
I'm northeast.
Yeah, I get so confused when it comes to Wisconsin, dude.
That's all right. Yeah. Um.
I just go in there just to the only time I go to Wisconsin is either to go to my beach house,
Hmm.
go to my buddy's bar, which is in Kenosha, or go to the mall in Kenosha because I do a couple of my accounts are in the mall over there in downtown
Hmm.
Kenosha, or or I go to Silver was it Silver what was it called Silver Lake?
Silver Lake. Yeah.
Yeah, I go to Silver Lake. My buddy lives out there. I'll hang out with them.
Hmm. Man. Um. I had been in Wisconsin since 1988, and September was the first time I ever made it to Door County.
Oh
If
well.
if you want to if you want a place to go and spend a huge amount of money, Door County's the place, man.
No, no. I like
And
making money.
if you want to make money, I went there. I went to an art gallery, and this was an indoor and outdoor art gallery. And I that's what I do. I'm an artist, and I went from remodeler to artist. So, but I was just showing owners this my pictures off my phone of my paintings, and they said, "You're submitting your stuff for 2022."
Oh, wow.
Okay, they didn't ask. You're mm-hmm, you're bringing stuff, and it's like I looked around the gallery and excuse me, I looked around the gallery and there's $3,000 price tags.
Yep.
Oh, but the place is gorgeous.
You think that's bad? Listen to this one. Back, I don't know, about maybe 15, 20 years ago, I was sent to the original Playboy mansion in Chicago.
Wow.
And now it's all condos. But
yeah,
there's still some things there that's original to the mansion. For instance, there's a bird cage. This bird cage is literally about 7 feet wide and about 6 to 7, maybe 8 feet high. But it's so ornate, it's so intricate and beautiful.
Was it gold?
No, it looked like mahogany color.
Oh man!
It was all JJ. Sorry to cut you off, but Poker wanted me to show you the 2 coins that he received recently.
From where'd you get that from?
Knowing
is that from Maya?
No, I'm sure he won it either off of $50 or
Silver Life.
I think they're the only ones I've seen that had panda coins.
I thought Maya had panda coins.
Well, Maya does too. She has 1 or 2 that that is on her will that you could win.
Wow. You believe that bird cage? I asked the guy that worked there, the maintenance guy. When I seen that bird cage and how detailed it was, my jaw dropped. It was beautiful. A bird never stepped in it ever. They told me the value of that bird cage ranges from $85,000 to $95,000.
He won those off of Silver Life.
Oh,
and
cool.
literally says an old house near her and Juliet had a monkey cage like what you described, JJ.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. Very cool.
Yeah, that's wow. I've wound up restoring some things, but nothing as elaborate as that.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, that thing was. I never seen nothing like that in my life. That was beautiful. And to know a bird never was in there, it's like wow.
I feel bad for the bird in a way, I mean, here's your bird cage, but you can't live in it,
And they have it behind glass. It's encased in a glass.
Yeah. Most things in a museum are. Not to try and sound smarty, but
Yep.
Everything is encased,
It feels good to lay down, I'll tell you that.
For me, I recline.
Hey, EC, how are you? Hi, Dina. Hi, everybody in chat.
Oh, what if I've been in private chat. Is that comments? Oh my gosh. I just discovered something new. I see Ukulele Share, I see Poker Rossi, Dina Nugent. every cool opportunity. Wow, cool. Anyways, I just got excited, you know.
Yes, yes. Now you're saying you're a remodeler, but now you're an artist. Well, now think of it this way: to be remodeling a home or doing any kind of remodeling, you have to have some kind of vision of an artist to be able to put it all together.
Yeah.
So naturally, you always were an
Hi,
artist.
everyday opportunity.
You know, during that time I was doing the contracts, I had been, driving 1,000 miles a week round trip, and October 24th, I had my massive stroke. At almost 38 years old. And it was inch and a half on the bottom. It was the bottom of the cerebellum, an inch and a half from my brainstem. Inch and a half.
Wow.
But I had to figure something out, because I couldn't go back to remodeling or any kind of major stuff like that. So I started out. I made jewelry,
Oh, nice.
things like that, and it's like, I don't know if you were here or in the beginning when I was telling my story to Copper, but a therapist had always had sat me when I'd see her every other week. She'd give me a pad and a pen. Write down what you feel. Write down what you feel. Well, I was on my second stroke by then. I've had 3 full ones, but
wow.
after that, how do you express yourself? How do you the expression was gone. And then one day I started drawing stuff and doodling and using different colors from. There's a couple of crayons that are box or whatever, and she said, "Well, Nelson, if you can't write about your feelings, then paint them."
Yeah.
And it exploded. I just exploded. So,
Anyone in the chat has ever not been over to Everyday Opportunity? He is able to drop his link if he would like. He does do $5 race days, and he has like ASCs. He has all sorts of neat stuff. And for $5 on a race, you can't beat it. And he also has the 𝙎𝙩𝙖𝙩𝙚𝙤𝙢, and that, if you enter and you win on that rate, well, it's like a wheel, elimination wheel. And if you win on that, you win like up to like right now it's at 58 ounces of silver.
That's some serious silver.
Yeah, I made a video for him. But yeah, no, I've won a few times off his channel, gave a few away, but it's fun. I like going over there and playing his $5 duck races, and he has like Santa Claus races, and it's really cool.
Nice.
Is it similar to what is it similar to, Nancy?
What do you mean, like the races?
Yeah, is it? Excuse me.
I'm
is
not
it like
sure.
John and Sherry's, or is it? It's not a coin pusher, is it, or is it?
No. I've never messed with that game, that duck race game, so I don't really know where they have those race games. I don't know where he finds that game, but it's an online game, and you just enter all the people's names that wants to participate, and then
Huh.
oh my goodness, it's up to 70 ounces of silver.
Wow.
Dang.
And you can win that 70 ounces of silver for only $5. You get one entry, and it has to be an ounce of silver to enter. So you get one entry, and everyone that put an ounce of silver. So there's, to be able to have that chance of 70 ounces of silver. I think last year was like 147 ounces or something, 145 ounces.
Wow.
But it went to one person, and that person didn't claim it, so it went over to 𝙘𝙤𝙥𝙗𝙧, and he won 166 ounces to 𝙘𝙤𝙥𝙗𝙧.
Oh wow. So
if you want to come up into StreamYards and try to explain it a little bit, you're more welcome.
I'm game for that. So you can only enter one time?
For the ounces, yes, but for the games that he plays, no. And I saw he had like Morgan's on his table. He had all sorts of other little.
I wonder if I could just buy a round off of EC and have him enter it.
There you go. He's here to explain it.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
How are you?
So I'm only here for a couple of minutes, but y'all seem like y'all are having a good time with this, so I thought I would come up and explain it a little bit more. Last year, when my channel was still relatively pretty new, we had an idea to basically change somebody's life, but it was community active. No one person was going to give up a bunch for everybody. What it was everybody could send in 1 ounce of silver, and they were only allowed 1 ounce of silver. If you wanted to put in your husband or your wife or your dad, that's fine, but that's about where we're going to cap it out at. You can't have 37 cousins, because then somebody's going to buy the extravaganza, and that's not fun. So, we limit it to 1 per person. And so when everybody started, a little bit here and a little bit there, sending in and out. And then sometimes people would donate and put other people in. And then we had Lambo Stacker, who was selling spots for pretty close to what the price of silver was last year, but he would save you on the shipping because he would let you pay him whatever it was for the ounce, and then he'd ship them all in at one time instead of shipping them out to every individual person. So Lambo stepped up his game this year to have some fun. He said that if he can get, 29 people, 31 people, 31 people, I think. If he can get 31 people to buy in from him at $29 an ounce, that's just 29 flat, no shipping, then he's going to send in a kilo bar to cover all those spots. And we're just going to put it right in the middle of this pile once we add all the names to the list and all that. But basically at 70 something ounces now, it looks a little bit like this. Now these are the ones when somebody plays a game and says throw somebody in or put themselves in. They sit like this until I do the next video. And then I start opening them and adding them to this pile in here. And you can do it with a square ounce, a round ounce. You can send in constitutional, however you want to do it, as long as it's 1 ounce per person, then you're in. And we like mixing it up like that. It's a lot of fun.
Can I ask you a question, EC?
Huh?
Can I ask you a question, EC?
Sure.
Can I buy a generic from you around and put me in there?
No, not from me. Because since I am hosting it, I will not do anything monetarily towards the extravaganza like that. Now, if you're playing the games already and you win, you can send it in that way. or like I said, you can buy through Lambo, or you can send in one of your own. But I will not directly sell for it. No.
All right, so if you're doing the games, if you're doing the games, I have to pay or donate for the game, right?
Right.
And I'd have to pay it to you. Or,
I mean, I get what you're saying. I do. But we started that last year where I would not do any direct sales. The only reason I'm doing it for the game pieces is because basically, if you're playing the game already and your wallet's already in there, I'm going to have to send it to you. Then I will just take it out of there before I send you the rest of your stuff.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right. You know what? I'm getting in on this.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, you can send in directly. I can give you all the address, or if you want to talk to Lambo Stacker, it's lambostacker@gmail.com is his email address. I can put that in the chat for you. I mean, it's the whole thing is a blast, man. And just, can you imagine, you know, what made me become a stacker in the first place instead of becoming a collector was a video by Mikey DDS called 20 Ounces of Silver Could Save Your Life. When I saw the title to that video, I was ready to go watch that video and rip him apart, just rip him a new one, because I hate clickbait titles, you know. And then I started watching. I started watching this video, and just some of the real simplified basics of it were, you know, let's say you're rolling down the road and, you know, you blow out tires on your car. You ain't got money in your pocket, but you got a little bit of silver stacked up at home. You know, 20 ounces of silver will get you a couple of tires. Say you blow your engine. Maybe it'll replace your engine, but if not, it'll buy you a junker and get you on down the road. You know, if you live in Texas, one thing that is absolutely detrimental is you have to have an air conditioning in your house. You know, so let's say your air conditioner unit goes out. 20 ounces of silver, it may fix it, but if not, it'll get you some window units. You know, I mean, just real simple things. Your house burns down. You know, you don't have any cash. You got 20 ounces of silver sitting there. That'll get you a room for a couple of weeks and some groceries. I mean, that's very simple and very basics of it. And whereas I know me, I live under what I call the poor tax, and that's that because I don't have much. When I would get paid, man, I always wanted something new, something fancy. I want the big TV, I want the new video game or whatever. But the minute you buy it, it goes down in value. You know, it's never going to help you get anywhere, and I'm never going to have the cash because I'll just spend it on something. But I can have the silver, collect the silver, play with the silver, and if I need it, it's still money.
Yeah.
I just this last 2 weeks since I've been home so much during the day because I'm out of work right now with my with an umbilical surgery and all that for a hernia. I've had a lot of time, and I had a pretty good sized bill that I had come up out of nowhere that I had to pay off. It was $3,600, and I was able to run games on silver and pay it off in 2 weeks.
Sweet.
I'd have never been able to do that by trying to hold a little bit of cash in the bank. You know, but anyway, it just kind of brings you around circle. You know, you get to this extravaganza and everybody's having fun, and you know, you get 50 people in, you get 100 people in, you get 200 people in, you get 250 people in, and just is, you know, the simple basic math. What's 250 ounces times? Let's just call it a flat $25.
That's some money.
That's, you know, $5,000.
Yeah, that's money.
My mini stroke last week cost me about $75,000. Good thing I got insurance.
Easy, you still have my phone number, right?
Sure I do. From the other day.
Can you text me your address so I can ship you an ounce?
Sure. Yeah, I'll do that
tomorrow.
What is an ounce worth? Or what do you get for an ounce? Or what do you pay for an ounce?
The basics are around, you know, $24 to $26, you know, but they're anywhere from 27 to 29 is pretty standard right now for a generic. I mean, it just really depends on where you can find it. Like I said, I'm pointing everybody at Lambo just because he's the only person I know that's got it open to a bunch of people. But you can get them from anyone who's got it, or you can go to the little coin store or whatever.
Mhm.
The last 2 weeks we've started adding a thing to game night where after every third game we do a small freebie anyway. And so if we make 12 games, then our third freebie for the night is we're giving away a free 1 ounce entry. So we've been doing that the last couple of weeks, and I think I don't know, it's been awesome. We've had who was it? MLZB. They've put a couple of 3 people in now. Lambo put someone in earlier. I mean, once people get into it and start really enjoying it, man, the gift of the community is beautiful.
I put Novice Star in there.
You did, and he'll be in the next update, and his mind is going to be blown.
He doesn't believe me. I was like, yeah, you're on the list. He's like, what? I'm like, you're on his list.
I've told him he has a big surprise coming.
And I'm waiting for one package, and I'm going to mail you another ounce for another person.
Do y'all know who Denmo is?
Denmo,
yeah. So Denmo, when he gets up to 750 subscribers, he's giving away 2 entries into the extravaganza.
Oh, really?
So y'all make sure you are sub to Denmo.
And what are you doing the drawing on this for this?
It's always January 1st.
Oh wow, awesome!
New Year's Day.
Yeah. So anyone that wants to enter, you just have to make sure that every day has your ounce before New Year's.
What I've been telling everybody is, if it's not in the mail by Christmas Eve, it ain't gonna make it. And even that's pushing it.
Yeah, EC, please text me your shipping address. I'll send you a ounce tomorrow.
I'm looking up our message right now.
You know, I've been eyeing a JATO rocket that I can strap to my mobility chair.
Yeah. Get that in a heartbeat, huh?
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's a good idea. Start the new year with a blessing. That's sweet.
You know, I don't think Medicare could count that as an asset.
Not if they don't know you have it.
If they don't know,
What they don't know won't hurt them.
That's right.
But one thing I do know, if with Medicare, like for instance, my grandmother, she was on there, and before she passed away, my dad was smart enough to take her house out of her name and put it in his name, because the second she passed, they're going to want to take that house.
Oh yeah.
All right, but I don't know what happened, but I can't find our message. You still have it? Hit me up real quick.
All right, I'll definitely will.
If not, either that or email me. Either way, and I'll definitely make sure to get you the information. But if you don't even want to wait that long, the second, third, or you know what? Here, I can just put it in chat too. I mean, it's a PO box, so. Yeah, I mean, if you do send me a message, will send it to you that way.
All right, cool. Let me write this down.
So that was the crazy part. Was last year I had all this silver coming to straight to my personal address.
14.6.
If you want to get a hold of Lambo, it is lambostacker@gmail.com. And I do know that he said he's got 21 spots left. So that means he's sold at least 10 already.
14.8.
So would I be able to send this out to you and I can get on the spot, or would it be too late? Because I can ship this out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. No, bro, you got plenty of time before January 1st.
Awesome. I'm going to do that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pack it up right now.
Not that I would trust it, but you could snail mail it here before then.
Is this like a? Are the subscribers and players kind of low in numbers?
What do you mean?
Is he only taking so many people?
Oh, well, I mean, once he gets past that 31 people on that bar, then he'll open up something else. I mean,
okay.
Last year he sold, I think he said 67 ounces into the extravaganza.
Wow.
He sent me 3 separate packages where people were buying in.
Nice.
Yeah, Lambo's a really, really great guy. And if you ever make a deal with Lambo, he'll always put something extra in your package. He'll always put like silver quarter, something. Depending on how much of a deal you make with him and what you get from him, he'll always cut you a deal, and then he'll put something in there for you.
I'll be yourself.
I mean,
yeah, that's pretty awesome.
He's good people. I'll tell y'all what, if y'all ain't got nothing better to do, you can always come in on Saturdays and check out our trade day. You can meet a whole lot of people on trade day.
Yeah, there was a lot of people on trade day last week.
Now, it's not as big as it used to be. I mean, we used to have 75 people in that room, and now we're lucky if we get 55 in there. But we have a lot of the same people come to panels, so you start recognizing people.
They mostly, so I don't know if you see 𝙎𝙩𝙖𝙩𝙚 in chat. Then we have We Play You Win. Oh yeah, he's in the chat. He said he just subbed. So they are a coin pusher channel.
Yeah.
Coin pusher, and Nelson and a lot of the other ones that are in chat, they're from their channel that comes over and hangs out with me. So they'll go to like $50 Make It Holler. So they see a lot of the demos. They see.
Yeah, I really tried with $50 Make You Holler. I just couldn't get my place with them over there. Nothing against them. I just couldn't find my groove with them, and I tried.
Right. So, a lot of them are been branching out because I've been going over to, Big Apple, Shibby Rob's.
Shibby Rob's awesome.
Oh, I love Shibby Rob. And then I've been to your channel. I've been branching out to Flip Side, Big Flip. So I'm starting to drag everyone where I go.
And that's kind of what we all do, man. We all grow this community together. But give me just a second here. You're talking about coin pushers, and Joshua Bartley is a big coin pusher. And I actually was supposed to have an interview with him on my channel all the way back in June, but his kid was with him at the time, and visiting and all that. We just kept missing each other. But I've been following him for a long time, and I think we're gonna have him come over pretty soon.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, anything we can do to help grow our community and show people the different aspects. I love watching the coin pushers.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. That is pretty fun watching that.
Well, so John and Sherry's channel, the We Play You Win, what it is every day, well, not every day, Monday through Saturday, they put out a video at 7:15 Mountain Standard Time. And they answer a mystery question. So on Sunday, they will be pulling a mystery bag out of their claw machine and awards it for free to anyone that answer a mystery question that wins on their spin wheel. And then sometimes during the week, they'll go live, and you can be a live chat and possibly win a mystery bag in their live chat. And it's just neat little toys. They're novelty items. And every once in a while you get your wheat pennies, your Indian head pennies.
Yeah, we play you in. That's what I was talking about, Joshua Bartley. But I just subscribed to the We Play You In because that looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, oh yeah, we have a blast over there. So, and they don't have a set schedule for their live stream. It just when they have time, they'll pop on.
Oh man, there's a lot that goes into having a hard set schedule. I mean, I was pretty much doing 5-hour Tuesdays, 5-hour Thursdays, and 7 to 10 hours on Saturdays between the different types of shows. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of work. And then there's a lot of work behind the scenes.
Hey guys, I gotta get off real quick. I gotta make this phone call. Somebody just texted me their heat's not working. I hope I don't have to go out there right now.
Oh goodness, brother. All right.
Give me a few. Let me deal with them. I'll get back on in a few minutes.
Yes, sir.
All right, JJ. Yeah, their son edits some of Josh's videos.
Cool.
Yeah. And I don't know if you've seen 𝙎𝙤𝙖𝙩𝙖𝙩 TV. He owns his coin pushers, but man, his towers are really extreme.
Yeah, well, I mean, Joshua Bartley's ones. So that's what I'm not used to watching towers. The ones I used to watch him do, he never played towers, and I don't know where he plays, but it's supposed to be in a private establishment somewhere. So
a bingo hall.
Yeah, so I don't know. I've never been there, but it's fun. To me, it's fun to watch anybody do anything new or different that not everybody's doing. So when we got into Trade Day, that was our new and original and thing, because Trade Day has changed so much since we first started it. When we first started Trade Day, it was literally just me up on the screen saying, hey, look, I've got this, and this. And that's when I was starting to change over from being a collector to being a stacker. Not that I had much of either. So then we went from there to StreamYards like this now, because StreamYards wasn't real big back then. It was just getting started. So we went to where we had multiple people up on panel, and people could bring up their stuff so long as it was coins, currencies, and precious metals. That was all you could work with.
Right.
We added the aspect of the email. People could email in, and we would show their email as long as they had to show their item, tell us what they wanted, and so on. And then we added, even at one point, we were even doing Discord live during the show. People could post on DA Sales had a Discord just for Trade Day, or a part of his Discord that was just for Trade Day. So here we are making the circle between live people, emails, Discord, and all that. And then we also, we went from from just trading to sales to auctions to now we do games like we do on the big game night. I mean, everybody's allowed to do one game. And it has changed so much, but you grow with the process.
Oh yeah. Stay with the times.
You meet the neatest people.
It's really neat in this community. I've met a lot of really neat people.
See, T of Marley and T, she found that, and she sent that to me.
Oh, that's neat.
Isn't it though?
Oh yeah, because for your EC.
Yeah. She's
Hi,
awesome.
Bubba Boogie.
But yeah, I mean,
Well,
YouTube's a great place when everybody treats everybody right.
Yes, totally agree.
I mean, I've been burned like anybody else. My only my second trade day ever, I got burned out of 10 ounces of silver. You know, you take it, you get angry, you move on.
That's where I'm at. You know, you choose what channels, where not to go and where to go, and where not to return.
It's hard. It's hard when you get burned by one of the ones that's supposed to be one of the good ones.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna hop down off here, y'all. I'm exhausted. Like I said, we ran 13 donation games tonight and 4 giveaways. So.
Yeah. No. It sounds like it's time for you to go put your head on that pillow and your feet up and rest.
Well, I mean, I'll probably hang around. I'll be in and out of the channels. It's just I'm tired, so it's kind of hard to think and talk and carry on a conversation without starting to drone on and on about the same thing.
It's okay. I appreciate you coming up and explaining. It looks like you got a few new subs. There is one question.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody wins from your game, do you ship overseas if they pay for their shipping?
Yeah, well, yeah, for sure. I've got one guy in Canada that he plays quite often. And,
well, because Poker Rossi's from Norway, and he plays all over the place, and he likes his silver, and he's willing to pay to get it over the seas. I'm trying to introduce him to new channels that will ship overseas.
Yeah, I'll ship anywhere in the world under 2 conditions. 1, it has to be legal to send silver to that country. And 2, you have to pay, anything over $5 in shipping. I'll pay usually the first $5 in shipping if you have a wallet with me. Or if you're local and you have a wallet and it builds up, then we'll go until it goes. But if it's going overseas, yeah, usually anything over the first $5 or so, we're gonna ask them to pay the difference. But even the extravaganza was open up worldwide, so long as it was legal to send silver to that country. Because I don't care what you get from me, I'm going to send it to you under the guidance that you say it's legal to do so. If it gets held up by your embassy, post office, whatever, I can't do anything about that except feel bad.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. He's in chat, and I'm very sure he's excited about that.
For sure. Absolutely. It's why not? Why not have fun with everybody?
Right? Today I sent 2 packages over into Australia, but it's not package. I sent letters, because they'll accept letters, but they won't accept boxes. So you're taking a chance that nobody will take that letter.
Yeah, see, that's something you gotta worry about,
Hopefully, so far I haven't had any issues getting stuff to them over there. So,
yeah, the way now that we're building these games up the way we're building them, I'm literally having to buy silver twice a week, and I don't have an LCS. The only thing I have that was close to an LCS, it's a jewelry store. That when they do get silver rounds and all that in, they are really great on the price. It's just when they get them. It's not very often. And I don't buy from AppMex and this, that, and the other. I only generally buy through the community.
Oh, that's so awesome.
I bought, I bought 24 ounces on Tuesday night. And then I turned around from Armando tonight and bought a roll of quarters, a roll of Benjis, and 2 rolls of dimes. just so that we can keep the mix on the table between the ounces and the constitutional.
Yeah, Armando from the vault, he's awesome. I like talking to him and emailing him back and forth. He has a lot of good information, and I don't know where he gets his deals, but I don't care. I still get it from him.
Right? Yeah, no, Armando's good people. And like I said, I learned a long, long time ago that an ounce is an ounce is an ounce. If the dish hits the fan, it's not going to matter whether it's an ASC or a Mickey Mouse or, you know, I mean, when I won, I used to play a lot of the games on Instagram and stuff like that. And we won a Spider-Man Marvel when they were still hot. And I mean, Marvel Spider-Mans were going for $250 for 1 ounce pop. I mean, it was nuts. And I had that thing traded before I even got it. I was already talking about it on trade day, and Lambo and L were having a firefight for it. And I forget what we traded, but it was like a whole roll of 90% half dollars, a roll of dimes. I mean, it was kind of nuts. But you know, what would I rather have in my stack? 1 pretty ounce, or you know, or 10 ounces. I mean, all day long. Because this is the only way that I can save money.
Yes.
I mean, when I first started trade day, I had zero, not trade day and all that. I had no full ounces of silver, none. And
good night, Poker Rossi.
Good night, Poker Rossi.
When I first got in, you know, the fastest way to grow your channel is to have a niche, whether it's trade day or doing half-dollar boxes or doing games. It's something to make people excited, to make people come want to hang out and do what you're doing. And, when I first started, literally the week after I started my channel, on the first pain shortage hit. And so I couldn't get any half-dollar boxes. I had to build my channel the hard way, just having 13-hour streams, hanging out and chit-chatting with people and stuff like that. I mean, you know, we did stuff like that. But when the first change shortage finally broke, I had amassed 66 ounces of silver by that time.
Oh, wow.
And so I traded that silver plus a few bucks in, and I came out with $4 boxes of half dollars. And then we started doing boxes every Tuesday and every Thursday. And we were doing 2 boxes, 3 boxes, 4 boxes, whatever people wanted to play, we would play. And we would stay up all night. And we were literally having to stay up 2 hours after the show to rewrap all the coins to take them back to the bank the next day. That's how tight of a budget we were running on.
Good night, ukulele, Sherry.
And we still had to, you know, I still had to go to work the next morning. You know? So I was staying up till 2 o'clock in the morning dealing with coins and getting up at 5:30 to go to work. But then the boxes broke because we drive an hour each way to get our boxes, and we were getting nothing but 2021s. Well, ain't nothing to search in 2021s. So we were not only wasting our gas, wasting our time, and had nothing coming in for it and all that. And then we finally switched over to the games. And the games, I think, are a lot more fun. A lot more people can get involved. You know, it's a lot easier to do $5 for a game than it is to do $25 to get some rolls in a half-dollar box.
Yeah, I've seen that. A lot of people are enjoying that $5. I do. I mean, I'm not rich and I'm not unlimited, but you know, right. It's still fun to play and watch them all go.
Sure it is.
And most of my money come from, you know, building my flags.
Okay. So that's new to me. I heard you say something about the flags, but I don't know anything about it.
So I right now, so I do it on I have my personal flags that I make, and then I do personal flags for the American Legion. And okay. I got a bunch of wood from the Veteran Memorial building out in California, and I make flags out of that wood, and all the profit from those flags actually goes to the American Legions to help vets and their family and etc. But they're all hand carved. So I sit there and I carve all the stars all by hand.
Right on.
And I paint them. I don't have a machine to do it, so I do it all by myself. And then my regular flags, those are just, whatever customers want. Like right now I'm making a Raiders flag for, so, to do all the emblems and the logos for the Raiders. It's not fun, but it takes time.
Hey, if somebody in Vegas got the money.
A lot of them have been shipped down to Vegas. A lot of Reno folks up here, they converted to different teams because of them moving here into Nevada. But it's neat.
Yeah. Oh, I think the Raiders are going to be great in Vegas. I really wanted them to come to San Antonio, but the owner of the Cowboys, Jerry Jones, wasn't going to have none of that.
Right?
Jerry Jones, Cowboys. Whoa, Cowboys crap. But hey, billionaire's going to do what a billionaire wants to do.
Yep.
And I'll still be sitting here playing with my coins.
And they're fun.
Mm-hmm.
I like how they nowadays you can find a lot of the details in a lot of them. Like they're doing Peanuts. They're doing Star Wars.
See, I always say Lady Opportunity works for Peanuts because she loves the Peanuts rounds. And I've got her, and I think I've gotten her like 6 of them so far. We just got her the Halloween one.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I have one that I won on, I think, through Mad Stacker.
Yeah, that's where we got the Halloween one from, was Mad.
Yeah, Matt gets a lot of neat stuff, and he does a lot of auctions.
Yeah, with Oregon and SC Stacker and Jeff and all them. I'll tell you what, Mad is just all around good people.
Night, Alvin. Yeah, no, Matt Stacker is really awesome. I need to set some time where he can get on his computer so I can help him get mod.
Get mod where?
He wants to. His AdSense is not working properly.
Oh yeah, you mean becoming monetized?
Yeah,
he's been trying for quite a while to get us monetized in the right order and get it to work. Hell, it took Big T 4 years. Yeah.
Oh really?
It took them 4 years to figure out what was wrong with his. And I know Mad says he's emailed them a couple of times and they haven't replied to him.
Oh, they won't.
Mm-mm.
No,
I love Mama T and Big T to death, but they don't email me back either. I guess, priorities and all.
Yeah. No, they AdSense will definitely not email, but yeah, I just need to set up times where he's not busy and get that fixed for him.
No, I mean, what I'm saying though is he emailed Mama T and Big T because Big T, after 4 years, figured out what his problem was.
Oh.
So Matt thought maybe he could help him figure out what his problem was. And they said they never answered him back, which, what do you do?
Right.
21 likes with only 5 watching? That's pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of them, they came over when We Play, You Win went off air. They came over here, and then a lot of them disappeared off to $50. And then everyone, been coming in and out. But this is about the time that I'm usually getting offline and playing on my phone, doing my own little adventures of buying silver somewhere.
Yeah. The whole thing with $50 make you holler, Paul and Snacks, is that I mean, they are Hollywood. They have a Hollywood background. They literally worked in California for the TV networks. That's where they met. I mean, that's what they did for a living. So they're all about their production. And when they moved to Texas, they are in Texas now. When they moved to Texas, I made a big run, man. I started going to their channel all the time because I tried to go there before, but I figured, well, hey, no, they're in Texas now. And y'all know me. You'll see me pushing the Texas connection on my channel all the time. And not that we love anybody else less. It's a thing we do in Texas. We'll try to pull everybody together. And, so I went over to their channel and I was playing some of their games, their search boxes and all that. And I was sending up super chats and stuff, talking about Texas connection, this, that, and the other. And they pretty much ignored me and made me sound stupid. So I was like, well, okay then.
Yeah, no.
Take Hollywood and
it's okay. I mean, they got their followers and they got how they do their thing.
Yeah, that's what I said. Everyone's got their own flavor, no problem. When I first came in, I was watching Rob Finds Treasure religiously. Never once played his games, but I always enjoy being in their show, and I learned from them. I learned how to search a box at all, which I still don't look for errors, but they gave me I started learning the process of how to get a box, search a box, getting a box on your paycheck day that you don't own it, you rent it. You can't. I couldn't afford to go get a $500 box back then, but every other week when I got paid, I could, as long as I searched it and took it back to the bank before payday. I mean, before rent was due. Right. So it was good. But Rob and 𝙎𝙩𝙖𝙩𝙬, they're something else. They are amazing at what they do. Rob and 𝙎𝙩𝙬𝙬 do not sell coins. Rob and 𝙎𝙩𝙬𝙬 sell Rob and 𝙎𝙩𝙬𝙬.
Oh, wow.
When you go to their show, pay attention to the way they pay attention. Pay attention to what they pay attention to. And notice that, Rob Finds Treasure is at 98,000 fans now, or friends, or subs, or whatever you want to call it. 98,000.
You changed it where you can call them subscriptions and subs. You don't have to call them friendlies anymore.
Oh, I don't. I've never cared since I got monetized. I'm just they are a business. They are a business. They are a show. And that while they are friendly with everybody, they're not everybody's friends. Does that make sense?
Mama, guess what's more?
Yeah.
Guess what's more?
Okay, thank you. Sorry, my kiddos.
For sure they do. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any problem really with any other channel. Everyone's going to run their thing their own way, and some people are more friendly and some people are more business. Me, I still think I'm on the more friendly side, but I'm much more business than I used to be. Because if the games don't pay for themselves,
hi, Anna.
Then what's the point?
$50 makes it hotter. Gets really nice slabs.
Oh, sure they do.
They get really nice slabs, and I've learned a little bit, but I really never asked them because they were always busy. So I never asked them, hey, what are you looking for exactly? But like your other channels that have less people watching and they're not having like for example, Tupac or Jeff and even Silverkeeper, when I'm asking them questions about certain coins, they don't have a lot of people watching them. So to ask them a question about what are you looking for and why is it so important, they have the time to actually explain.
Well, and those chats too.
Right. And when I first watched $50 back, 9 months ago, they were able to explain, but lately they're just been so busy with doing box battles and stuff. They just don't have time to answer the simple questions as much as they would like.
And that's what I'm saying. You know, I'm not trying to put anybody down. I'm not trying to say anybody has a bad channel. Just everyone has a different way of handling people. And then there's only so much you can do when you've got 1,000 people in your room versus when you've got 20 people in your room.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And that's why I get on live streams here and there and just open it up to chit chat, to have fun, Every once in a while, I give away the stuff that I earn or win. I just give it away.
Are you watching the time?
Yes.
You got 3 minutes.
I'm going back to the third tower to defeat her again. No.
Okay. All right, yeah, well, I got to get off here. I was going to get off here 20 minutes ago.
Right, I'm so sorry I kept you.
No, it's good. I love chatting with down-to-earth people, man. And everyone in here seems like really, really good people. And I will definitely, if I don't see y'all before then, I will see y'all Saturday. Everyone have a good one.
We'll see you on Saturday. Have a good night. Take care. Bubba Bogey, you're going to bed already too? I see you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Are you muted, Nelson? You are. Hey, y'all. I'm at 4 hours. And if I would like to continue on having some fun hangouts and get-togethers, sweet dreams, Bubba Bogey. I'm going to have to shut this down for tonight. I do appreciate everyone hanging out with us and chit-chatting. I do appreciate Jackalope for passing out all those links. Thank you so much for your help. Nelson, I really think you're muted. Or my computer died on being able to hear you. Anyways, I hope everyone has a good night, and we will catch you all later. Good night.